cats
Cool.
are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. And specifically, whoa, something broke there.
Pretty good.
What broke?
Weird.
I didn't do it this time.
1 second. I will be right back. Gotta fix something here. Alright, sorry about that, guys. But yes, the group is adventuring in the lands of Toivoa, most recently south of Nausea, as they chase down a vampire. However, in the middle of the night, they have been accosted by wolves and find themselves currently engaged in combat. And yes, Miss Zoya, you will have a dark screen for the moment. However, I do need you to go ahead and roll for initiative.
And I don't have any token to target.
That's fine. All I need you to do is do the roll. Thank you for your 8.2 initiative score. That is an awesome score, I'm just going to say.
It's very late to the party.
What?
Sorry.
I don't think that's a great score.
All
It
right.
is. You just don't know it.
So as we start, we will go to Tyronius.
Okay, so I pumped off. So I still have Dragon's Breath going. I'm going to step this way. And I'm going to. I think it was poison or acid. I can't remember. Hang on.
Poison. You were using
Poison.
poison because Gur didn't want you to
Right,
damage
poison.
the skins, yeah.
Yep. I'm going to get the dex saving throws from both those wolves, please. I'm going to protect the big grey man.
All right, one moment.
You
Fixing
got
something
advantage on this guy.
here. All right,
Oh, sorry.
cool.
Just so with some formalities. Cone 90, snap, corner, bang. Oh,
Got it. Cool. So the two
Then rounded,
wolves
so-
need to make their dexterity saving throws.
Yep.
And we are granting inspiration to Zoya from Champagne Coast.
Thank you, Champagne.
And because you do have your shape
Oh, 14
sculpt
is
spell,
dead.
you will
Yep.
allow yourself to ignore Granek.
Granik and Gur, just because, yeah. Okay,
And,
the second one does not save.
okay, how much damage am I suffering?
Emotional damage, 11.
Okay. 11 damage to both of them. Excellent. As the poisonous gases of your evening breath wash across the wolves, they are much worse for wear.
Where?
Yep.
Where? Wolf?
Yeah. I'm going to whip over and look at the chimera and go, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Ew. Okay.
And that's the end of my turn. I can't do anything on a bonus action.
All right. Grr,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Hit one
Okay.
wolf with the other wolf.
These are both looking like real good targets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna try and hit the one right in front of me so then I can leave the other one to Papa and Uncle Tyro. See how
Okay.
this goes. I think
And
I got
will
him.
kill it. As your Morning Star comes down and crushes it, what
Just
would you like to
bonk.
do next?
Go help Cassius.
Yeah, I know. How far am I? Gosh. Too far.
Barbarians run fast, don't they?
Eventually. I think Wolf also eventually gets extra, but I could be
think
wrong
so.
on that.
And I think that's elk or something.
Gur's
It's
gonna move.
L?
Gur's gonna. Oh, I need my hand. Gur's gonna move over yonder,
1003.
which I believe is to 30 foot.
Okay.
And that's the end of his turn.
All right. Well, then it becomes the bad guy's turn. The monsters
Oh, bad guys.
attack. Granak, a wolf bites at your groin.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Look at that.
No.
With a 21, do I get a mouthful?
Badly,
Not the
it's a mouthful
goods.
of stone.
Okay.
I have 11
I think we
HP.
can rule that since that wasn't a crit, he actually got the thigh.
What'd you say,
No,
Granak?
he just got a bunch of temp HP.
Okay. Cool. Up here, I'm going to bite at our friend Kier. An 18 to pierce your thigh, Kier.
The illusion of advantage. Yeah. He also just gets its face full of temp HP.
Okay. I do need both of you to roll your strength saving throws against a DC 11 or be knocked prone.
Oh, right. And now that matters.
Thank
Well,
you, Granak.
Granak.
Oh
Wow.
no!
On the butt.
All right. So the wolves have
Lord.
knocked you down.
Oh no, they only get one
Over
attack
here.
around.
Over there, where I have Cassius and Matilda. With my nasty chimera, I'm going to start with my fire breath. And with my fire breath, we are going to open wide and we are going to breathe outward in a 15-foot cone. And we will breathe outward like so to catch Cassius, Matilda, and Gur. So I need the three of you to roll dexterity saving throws of a DC 15 or suffer 30 fire damage.
Hey, this is an effect I can see, right? Because I'm not blind, deaf, or
is.
anything. Okay, so...
You would have advantage because of your danger sense, yes.
Thank God!
So, Gur, you will suffer 15 fire damage.
I
Matilda,
intercept.
you're going to intercept.
Cassius.
You're going to
I have
intercept
10
for
HP.
Gur.
Yeah.
Does he have to be within 5 feet of you or within 10 feet?
Oh, never mind.
You're fine, you're fine.
I was using your reach instead of mine.
Cover Cassius!
I'll cover Cassius.
All right. So I need Cassius's dexterity saving throw, please, Matilda.
I lost the link to that.
You
one
lost the
page.
link. Okay,
I'm
we'll
sorry.
get the-
You lost the link.
Oh no, poor Zelda.
That's funny. Here we go. Sending this to Miss Matilda.
That work?
Yes, that
We'll
did
send
work.
Mario in his place.
And so, how much damage are you going to be intercepting for Cassius? As we are going to grant advantage to
8.
Cassius. So please re-roll Cassius's dexterity saving throw.
I did. There were 2 rolls. The advantage was the 19.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so, awesome. So your interception grants advantage to him. Awesome, cool. All right,
Wait.
so
Was it? Are you? No, my interception reduces damage. It doesn't
Okay.
give him. It doesn't give him advantage.
all right, then I would need a second roll for him.
Can we just use the 19 anyway?
No, because we could exploit that knowledge because it wasn't rolled originally with advantage. So someone could go, oh, look, the 19 saves. Quick user inspiration.
Right. So I do need the roll. Another dex save for Cassius.
Let me pull him up again.
Poor Cassius, it was -1.
It's just a d20 minus.
All right. So Cassius is going to suffer 22 damage. Matilda, your interception absorbs 8 of it for yourself, correct?
No, it removes 8. I'm using the
Doesn't he have
shield.
temp, didn't-
Okay.
Sorry, doesn't he have temp HP as well?
He
did.
does. Well, did.
All right. So,
He'll have
It-
more
so
eventually.
does it move the damage to you, or simply prevents it?
It prevents it.
Awesome. Cool. So Matilda and Gur will both suffer 15 damage.
I'm at 10 HP.
Awesome. Cool.
How much was that?
15 each. Unless you have Shield Master. If you have Shield Master, then you can ignore the whole thing.
I think you do Shield Master.
Do I have Shield Master?
You do. That's what lets you push people.
Oh, I do.
So Matilda,
Yeah,
you
well,
hide
she
behind
can
your
put-
shield and take no damage from the fire breath.
She's Captain America out the window.
And then I will go ahead and perform my multi-attack.
Yeah, each head gets to do
So
something.
It start
3d2.
off with.
And we are going to attack Cassius twice.
Oh my
Why
god.
do your dice hate the elephant?
With a bite, I will bite the elephant for
Oh.
10 damage. I will then gore the elephant for 7 damage.
The illusion of advantage.
And then I will claw at Matilda with a 13.
Oh, but you couldn't get a 13 against Cassius?
I just imagine the dragon head and the lion head looking at the goat head hitting Matilda and going, "Really, dude?"
For the record, a 13 would have hit Cassius.
I know.
All right.
Uh,
But that is the
Fuck
extent
Matilda,
of
sweet.
my turn. Miss Matilda, your elephant stands
I
there
want to grapple the thing.
teetering. You're going to try to grapple it. Awesome. Your
Mhm.
elephant has 10 hit points.
Make it disengage and run.
I
Get
All right.
Cassius out of
You're
there.
going to try to grab a hold of it. Let's roll your athletics check, please. Need you to beat an 18. Do you have advantage on that?
I don't know. Do I?
You would not, unless you have a feature that does so. So no. You did
Raging
not
River,
grab a
that's
hold
what
of it with your first attack.
Let's see.
Do you get 2 attacks per turn?
Features? Well, I'm checking to see if I still
No.
have action surge.
You have used it.
I've used it, so
Yes, ma'am.
no.
Okay.
Carp.
All right. So, did you want to move at all, Matilda?
It'd spread out the fire breath that way, give them less targets for one breath.
But she'd also wouldn't be able to block Cassius.
Well, realistically, Cassius should disengage, run, and trample the wolf that's next to Kia.
15.
I'm fine.
No, because he will be more useful like that.
I can do
And
there.
Matilda and Gur are threatening
Okay.
the Chimera.
So,
I think
after
you can disengage and
Matilda,
trap.
unless Matilda wants to use a bonus action, we would go to Kier.
I don't think there's anything I can do on a bonus action.
Very well. Kier.
How much hit points do I have?
You should be able to see on your
Currently,
character sheet.
you're at 19.
That was a rhetorical question. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It was more of me musing aloud. Okay, so
That's amusing.
yeah, thank you. Okay, no, I wouldn't be able to do that even if I wanted to. Dang, the trip meant something. Okay, I will use half my movement to stand up, and I will attack the wolf.
Okay. And with the 13 against my wolf, you will strike it, dealing 7 slashing damage as your hand axe cuts deeply.
Please just leave me alone. The elephant needs me. Okay, and that'll be Kier's action. Unfortunately, Kara won't be able to get in range this turn. So what I will do is I will have her pulse for her
Temp HP.
temp HP. Let me roll that.
The
And
only 2 people who
so,
benefit are Tyronius and you.
yep. So I don't know what you're at, Tyronius, but if you're at less than 8, you go up to 8.
I'm still at 13. Also, wow, the thing is. Hang on, I need to refresh.
Okay.
Then I will move Clara 15 feet to the east, and my turn.
Okay. Cassius, what would our elephant like to do?
Leave.
Disengage and go and hit the wolf.
You can't do that,
Disengaging
Tyronius.
require your
You can
action.
at least disengage and run away.
Yes.
Would the elephant disengage, Matilda?
Yeah.
And who's telling the elephant to disengage?
Sure,
I'll
of
do it.
course.
Okay, Gur is? Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the elephant runs away.
I mean, we'll find him later. It's an elephant. You're not exactly hard to track.
No,
Okay.
not that way, Cassius.
So, as Cassius disengaged and ran away, we would go to Grenek Stoneheart.
Okay. So I'm gonna use half of my movement to stand up. And then you said the Warhammer is like on this side of this
Correct,
guy
on
here?
the other side, yes.
I'm gonna get out of here, Torch. I don't need you right now. I'm gonna use 10 movement to get to the Warhammer, grab it and bonk him.
Okay.
Get the rolled up newspaper made of steel.
I don't have it in my thing anymore, so it's a 1d6.
I believe so. You will need to hit first.
It's roll the attack.
Yeah.
D20 plus your
I'm
strength.
just gonna do my unarmed strike to hit. Because it's the same to hit, right?
Unless you're proficient.
Well, dude, type in roll 1d20 plus whatever your strength
Yeah.
score is, plus your proficiency. So
Oh.
Or you can
It'd
just
probably
add a
be-
Warhammer to your inventory.
this is why he's the DM.
So as you add a Warhammer to your inventory, you equip it, you click over to actions, and hit the double little swords next to it.
Well, I was trying to not do that part because I can't get it to add for some reason. Keep trying to type in Warhammer, nothing is happening.
Okay.
Just
Just
roll
roll a
d20.
d20, that's what you got.
Please, I'm working with Eric on it.
Yeah, go ahead and just roll a d20. I will get a Warhammer added to your character sheet.
Yeah, it's plus 2. That's an 11.
Okay, so an 11 will
Won't
miss.
have a strength score, so whatever.
Yeah.
Wait,
All right.
proficiency too.
Dude, just stop. I don't care right now.
Let me handle it. We're taking care of it. I know that everyone's passionate about this. I'm getting a Warhammer added to his character sheet here. And it is not a 40k Warhammer.
Shame.
Are you
Games
sure,
Workshop.
DM?
I am certain. So, Granek
Games
has,
Workshop.
with a Warhammer, Granek has a +0. So, a 9 would miss. So, unfortunately, you did not hit the wolf. If you refresh your sheet, you will have a Warhammer on your character sheet.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Don't clerics get martial weapon proficiency?
No.
Only if you're a certain kind of cleric.
Right.
Hence why I said I'm pretty sure no. So,
All right.
anyways, no, that's my movement and my action. Go ahead.
Zoya!
Huh?
You found your
Yeah?
party. And you see an elephant running away from a chimera that is spraying fire over Matilda and Gur.
Where am I on this map?
You should find yourself at the top
Oh,
of the map.
okay.
So in the sky above the battle, right?
Yes.
She's been chasing you guys down.
Flying.
She just flew in, and boy, her wings are tired.
I was waiting
I've been
for it.
holding that one for 2 weeks.
I'm only ashamed because I thought of it.
I was gonna
Zoya?
say she's.
Okay. I am going to. Let's see. I'm going to hide in this tree. Cunning action.
Okay.
Cunning action. Hide. Stealth.
You are hidden. Your party does not know you are there.
Gone.
Come down,
And
Legolas.
and I can see the chimera just like right here. And so actually no, I'm gonna wait.
Oh,
I'm good.
what?
I'm good. Look, I'm good.
All right, Zoe, you want to wait? You can wait. You sure? All right.
Actually, no. No, I'm not sure. I'm going to shoot the chimera.
Okay. There is also a wolf that is attacking here over there.
Too bad here, I'm sorry.
The 15. Your shot hits the chimera, dealing 16 damage to the chimera. Matilda, an owl-fletched arrow now sprouts from the chimera.
Excellent.
In between the eyes of the lion.
All right. Tyronius.
Probably didn't notice that.
No.
Okay. Let's see. Hey, Granak, I can't see your health bar. How are you looking?
Fine. I do need this wolf off of me so I can go heal people, though.
Okay, fuck it. Flame him. I mean, poison him. I mean, I'm gonna cast Tumbler at him. And I need a dexterity saving throw 13. Oh, sorry, 14.
Porque
Okay.
no los tres.
For the wolf, the dexterity saving throw will be an 11.
You failed. Whatever, it's toast.
It dies due to the poison that washes across it and interrupts its bodily functions. All right.
Alright, and I'm going to step over to... Wait, no. Sorry, that's a wrong movement. So if I go here... And so, question, if I pull out my whip, that has a 10-foot reach. Would I be threatening it then?
From where?
From right here.
Yes.
Okay. Kia, if you step on the other side, you and I both get advantage on this shit.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn, because I can't crack this thing.
Very well. Grr.
Yes. I thought there was gonna be more to that sentence. What's up?
Grr, it's your turn. What would you like to do? Would you like to attack? Would you like to move? Would you like to do a bonus action? Other types of actions. We can open up the environment to you.
Gur's gonna move here so that I'm within 5 feet of him, but also flanking. But it doesn't matter because everyone within 5 feet of me is gonna get advantage against them by my allies. And he's gonna make a valiant swing at the buddy here.
The buddy. Okay.
That's where they.
And
That's
your
where
valiant swing whiffs as the massive head of your Morningstar thunks.
Doesn't she get
Into the-
advantage?
Hold on.
You do have
No,
advantage.
I do get advantage. That's right. I forgot.
Kinda like, yeah, finish it.
No. I'm gonna use my inspiration. I'm not playing with that again. Bro, I'm done. We're going home.
With a 14, you will strike it for 9 damage.
God.
Okay, 14 is the lowest we've gotten that is a confirmed hit.
And go ahead and change your rage to turn 6, please.
My what? Oh, yes. I was getting there. I was too frustrated with this dice.
As you should be. All right. Anything else? No?
No, I'm just gonna cry. I'm gonna cry now.
That's absolutely allowed. As it becomes my turn, I'm going to start off easy by biting at Kier. With a 10, I will miss Kier.
Hooray! I spent a turn not getting hit by a wolf.
However, the
He's
wolf
learning, folks.
sees you with your whip, Mr. Tyronius, and is going to move. And he's going to move to the odd position of there. Oh, no, not
I
there.
mean, I could have an attack
Sorry,
him up.
not there. There.
All
That's
right,
where I
this
wanna
changes very little for me.
All right.
Ha! He understands pack tactics. What the hell?
The individual over here, the Chimera, we're going to go ahead and attempt to recharge its breath weapon, which it gets back on a 5 or a 6 on a d6. So 1d6.
What if we didn't?
Did not.
Oh, thank good.
And then I am going to engage. Ugh, how should I do this? I don't like being flanked on my Chimera, and it's a smart Chimera.
What's its intelligence score?
We are going to disengage the Chimera.
Boo.
We're not going to take our multi-attack. We're going to disengage, and we're going to fly. And we're going to fly 60 feet into the trees. All right.
What a jerk.
We then go to Matilda Kip.
Jason.
She gone.
Unfortunately, you can't reach him.
Like hell I cannot.
Yeah,
You
she
don't
can
have
be
to chase him.
As your short bow fires up into the air because he is over the trees, you miss.
Yeah, well, I'm trying.
Kirkata.
Get on out of here.
Okay.
Why
It
are you
turns and
running?
snarls at you.
I'm
Why are
gonna
you running?
shuffle over here and participate in my advantage have
Maybe I can get closer.
as the ranged character who's not a rogue. This is a rare instance for Kier.
Holy shit, he actually did well.
And you will cut the
Not
wolf
great damage
for 4
rolls.
damage, sir. And that kills the wolf.
Nice.
I just stand with my whip out, going, looking very confused. Kier killed something again?
He shrugs. It happens more often than I'd like. Let's see. Clara will maybe do the not smartest thing, but she's got a directive of move over here. And we will grant dear, sweet, innocent Cassius 6 temp HP.
Okay. Cassius gets 6 temporary hit points.
Kier is going to
healing
use
on the
his
time
remaining 20 movement to, let's see, spread out.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Cassius. What would Cassius do?
Probably best to stay there.
Yeah, there's no enemies
Hope the
around
Chimera
him.
doesn't acknowledge the elephant room.
Huh. There's no enemies around him. I think he's going to... Let's see. He's gonna move to here. And, like, poke a trunk at Gur looking for more healing potions, because he hurt.
Oh, I don't have any.
Would he like to use his action to dodge?
Yeah.
Okay.
So suspicious.
Then we go to Granek.
I'm going to dash to get in range of Cassius.
Maybe we shouldn't group up, because if that thing can recharge its health, recharge its fire breath, anti-health, it'll swoop down and blast us.
That's nice. I'm still healing Cassius.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my free action to give him my second of 3 health potions.
Okay.
Would it be 4?
It's 2d4 plus 4. Sorry, 2d4 plus 2. Sorry. So it
Just
should be
minus 2 from
7.
that then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 7 hit points added to Cassius as you feed him a healing potion. Excellent.
And I'm gonna take 1 step back with my last 5 movement and call it good there.
Zoya Featherborn.
Okay. I'm going to. That's 35 there. I am going to measure something. Get out my ruler. I can reach. I'm going to shoot my light crossbow.
Okay. No bonus action to hide, so you won't have advantage.
Nope.
Okay. So you will hit it for 8 piercing damage. It snarls and looks in your direction.
I'm going to cunning action hide.
Okay. Do you have advantage on your stealth or not?
No.
So my perception check to see where you hid. Yeah, 23.
Ooh. Can I use my inspiration to make that an advantage?
No. Not after I've asked if you had anything for it.
Oh man.
All right.
Okay.
So, after Zoya, we would go to Tyronius. The Chimera is currently looking at the flying creature.
Squaw.
Let's see. If I move 30 feet over to here. Yeah, I could hit it. So wait, how far up is it?
It is currently 60 feet in the air.
So would I be able to? So if it's 95, clip it here. Would I be able to reach 120 feet?
Yes, because
that.
diagonals
Okay.
count just regular in 5th edition.
Okay.
You don't have to go into Pythagorean theorem.
I know. I've had to do that on the fly. I've never felt more like a nerd. I'm gonna hock a zap at this and have the longest loogie ever.
Gross.
It's a
Oh!
Oh, goodness.
That's
13
disgusting.
damage.
All right, so the damage for this is going to be 13 lightning damage as the Chimera now looks at you.
You just hear Tyronius like rip one up and fuck it off, and then he just looks and goes, "Oh, I fucked up."
Tyronius, you now have the attention of the Chimera. Grr, the Chimera is way up in the air. What would you like to do? Grr?
Sorry, the dogs are barking.
The
Grr.
dog's out.
A ver. Yeah, that's fine.
It
Grr will
is
move.
60
Is up
feet
in the air.
The
Yeah, in case you missed that part.
Barbarian's biggest problem: flight.
60 feet in the air.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
gotta get a bunch of nets,
Probably
gladiatorial style.
Huck a stone at it.
Listen, the best I got is the javelin.
Okay.
Go for it.
What is the range on a javelin?
I'm checking. 3120.
Okay, so you can throw it with disadvantage.
Damn. That's fine. I'll
You could
I'll
prepare
give
to
it a
come
try.
back.
Well, what about
Okay.
reckless? Can you throw
I
it
could.
recklessly and?
I could
Yeah.
do. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reckless attack and just throw it normally.
Okay. With a 21,
Ugh.
the javelin flies up and pierces the Chimera, and it turns to look at Grr.
Yeah.
Gur's
Oh,
gonna
no.
bare his teeth at it. Just "Arr!"
You know those
Intimidation.
slings for throwing spears? It's just like Gur's natural monkey arms. It's got all that leverage for a full-on throw.
Like
Nah.
I just wanna-
Atla.
I just
Gur
wanted-
doesn't use a slingshot. He is the slingshot.
Truth.
That's what I mean.
It
I just
then
wanna picture
becomes
him as-
my turn. The Chimera attempts to recharge its flame breath. It did not do so.
Yes.
From 60 feet in the air, it will fly over Matilda and then swoop down upon Gur.
Yo, your
Gur,
mama.
you were the last person to strike it, so that is why it has chosen you.
I am going to reaction cast Silvery Barbs.
I haven't
More
rolled anything
silvery
yet.
bars.
It is a reaction.
Yes,
No,
but
no.
it's a reaction to a successful attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
Ah.
Save
so
it
you
for
need to
when
read
he
the
does-
spell a little bit.
Save
Oh.
it for when he does nat 20s.
So, as
Use
I
it when you want.
fall down upon Gur, I'm going to attempt to grapple Gur.
Bet.
So, I need Gur to roll an athletics check. Gotta beat a 16.
Don't you get
Ah.
advantage on?
Now I cast Silvery Barb.
No, it was it's a
Don't you
dex.
get advantage
My
if you're
dex
raging?
saves.
Okay.
All
Alright,
No,
so
not that I
Silvery
recall.
Barbs is cast if you are within 60 feet. Which, are you within 60 feet right now? Yes, you are. Okay. So, I will re-roll.
Yeah.
I got a 22.
Nah, you can't.
So
use
you
the
can grant
lower
you-
roll. Use
Yep.
the lower roll.
So I'll
The
use
lower
the
roll is
16, which grabs a hold of Gur.
And then you can choose a different creature you can see within range. You can
Yes.
choose yourself. The chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving
Yes.
throw.
Who would you like to grant advantage to?
Gur.
Yeah.
You can grant it to Gur. That does not apply to the saving throw because it was a successful saving attack, a successful grapple. So I now have Gur.
Get out.
Yep. Gur,
I feel
you are
so sorry for this
grappled
Chimera.
as the lion's head has bitten into you and is holding you in its jaws.
I'm gonna
The
take
oth-
all of his teeth.
The horns then attempt to gore you. An 11 will miss. The
Hmm.
claws try to tear at you with a 9. They will miss. And I have moved. How far did I move? I moved from here.
Eric, I gotta interrupt for a second. That
Yes.
second attack hit. Gur used a reckless attack last
Oh,
turn.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I have advantage.
I'm sorry.
So
Sorry, I forgot about that.
you will suffer 7 damage from the claws, Gur. And I have 20 feet of movement left, which allows me to fly straight up.
Bet.
20 feet in the air, carrying a Gur.
Grr.
Y'all
just
gonna get a
like-
bod real soon.
Yep, as a free action, I drop Gur.
What? No.
Okay, that's funny.
This was the expected result. I don't know why you're surprised.
Gur,
I thought he would
Yes.
eat me.
Gur, you will suffer 6 falling damage.
Well, doesn't he have to
And
make a
we-
dex save?
For what?
To try and land properly? Or does he just
No,
plop no dex
it's
save?
falling damage. you fall.
Okay.
Yep. Unless you're a monk, you can't reduce the falling damage. All right.
Yeah, I got monkey arms.
Gur, you are now on the ground prone. Matilda! The Chimera is 20 feet in the air and has just dropped Gur onto the ground. What would you like to do, Matilda?
Let's see.
You got advantage on him.
I...
Are you
I
threatening him?
believe
Can I...
Gur has the advantage, correct?
No, everyone but
If
Gur
I
has
get
the
a
advantage.
running jump, you think I might be able to make it?
You're trying to jump 20 feet into the air as a 10
I
foot
think I
tall
can.
girl. All right, so I'm going to set the athletics check to a 20 to jump 20 feet into the air.
I have the boots of striding and springing, which I can jump 3 times the normal distance.
You can easily jump up to where the chimera is.
The eyes closing as he remembers that he gave them to the party.
Matilda,
Give him to the
So-
party.
you
Oh,
can
He
easily
has
jump up to where the chimera is.
Slam
Ooh,
dunk.
can you jump on
Okay.
top of it?
For those of you who
I'm-
remember the 90s, it is the shoes.
Wait, Matilda,
Not the
serious
shoes.
question. Can you
Um,
jump on top of it?
Animal handling check.
To do what?
I want to land on the chimera. I want to like grab the chimera and see if I can, I don't know, bronco this thing to the ground.
That
There
would
you
be a
go.
grapple check.
It's a grapple check.
Yes.
Okay.
So it would be a grapple check to grab a hold and a second one to pin it. So the first one would be to grab a hold of the chimera right now. Uh-oh.
Can you use your inspiration? I just granted
I don't
it
have
to
one.
you because
I
I
gained
just
you
gave
mine.
it to you.
No,
Oh, I
Tyro,
can-
you highlighted your message.
Uh,
Thanks.
I grant her mine.
No, it's all right.
Zoya
on.
has granted you inspiration. Matilda?
Oh, okay. Well, give mine just
Oh,
in
we
case.
have granted Dunk Matilda an inspiration, then a recharge of that inspiration.
Let's see if this will work.
So Casimir grants inspiration to Matilda for Dunk Matilda. Matilda, we'll grab a hold of
See our
the chimera.
shenanigans more than we want to see our own.
I got a
shenanigans.
hold of him.
All right,
Uh,
Tyronius then grants Tyro grants inspiration to Matilda using the.
Let's see if I
points
can
as well.
pull him down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, do you have a second attack roll?
We've
Well, I mean-
already established that I don't. You told me
So-
that I needed to do this.
Right.
So I'm doing this.
It's 2 actions to do this. So you would need to wait until
I
next
am
turn.
following
to pin it.
instructions.
Yes,
Hooah.
you have a hold of a chimera. Congratulations.
All right, so I'm dangling by this thing in the air.
I assume
Can it
that you
pull by
would
the
have jumped
horns?
onto its back.
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
what I was hoping you'd do originally, like jump up and then come down like the people's elbow.
All right. So, Kier,
And or
Matilda
dash.
is riding a
Or dash.
chimera.
That's right.
What would you like to do?
Brett. But first, I'm gonna move Clara here. I'll move here. Somewhere there. I'll measure a thing. Excellent. So first, Greenock, Cassius, and I. If we have less than this amount, we will receive 9 temp HP.
9 times.
Ah.
The elephant
then,
gains 1 temporary hit point.
What color is the dragon head?
Red?
Aye, crossbow. I miss. Well, that will be my turn.
All right. After Kier, we go to Cassius.
Can Cassius pick up part of the cart and throw it at the chimera?
Considering we did establish that the cart was destroyed,
Like grab a wheel and discus that shit?
if
What he
Cassius
needs
would-
discus is Gur.
Are we going to do a fastball special with Gur?
Yes.
Does
This
Gur
is a
yell
dumb
to Cassius, "Toss me"?
Now he goes,
What?
I didn't quite come through.
Elephant noises.
There we go.
Zeroed out doing elephant noises.
Elephant noises. So, Cassius is going to approach Gur. Matilda, please have Cassius approach Gur.
Gur's underneath the thing, so
Yep.
can he just move like this?
Correct.
Okay.
Because I am flying. And then Cassius is going to throw Gur.
Wow, never thought we'd get advantage for having someone above and below a monster.
All right.
Yeah, me either.
Gur, you are going to be thrown up towards the Chimera.
Cassie's rolled a 20.
Mhm.
A 20.
Oh,
You can be thrown 20 feet
No, that
into
is
the
Cassie's,
air.
never mind.
Isn't that like exactly at your height?
Exactly.
You're at eye level with the
Um,
camera up.
Which part of the chimera can Gur grab?
Well, we'll find out
It's
on his
both.
turn.
Okay.
He's gonna be
Grenak.
hanging tight for like 8 seconds.
Okay, real question.
I
Real
believe
question.
Gur can fly.
What's the
Well,
what's the actual?
Sadly, Elephant walked away from me before I could heal him.
Yep.
No, I'm so sorry.
I'm still pretty scared for Cassius being up there with that low of HP and a possible fire breath coming in soon. 1, 2. So I'll walk 20 feet forward. Cassius will get my last second level cure wounds on him. Oops, I clicked it twice. Take the first one.
Okay. So, and this was on Cassius. Cassius receives
Yeah.
12 healing.
And then I'm gonna back up 10 feet. And I'm gonna grab my torch. And then I'm in my turn.
Okay. After Granak, we go to Zoya Featherborn.
Okay. I'm going to shoot the Chimera.
Are you?
Hopefully.
You will shoot at the Chimera. And you will hit the Chimera, dealing 14 damage to it because Matilda and Gur are next to it.
Okay. And I'm
It's
going to
lightly
cunning
treat-
action hide.
All right. Do I see a Zoya? I do
No.
not see a Zoya.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
He's a little preoccupied.
I'm hiding in plain sight.
Tyronius.
15 feet in the air. I can't reach that no matter what I try with Dragon's Breath. I gave away the boots of Boing to a friend of mine. A step there, and want to hug a loogie at the the Chimera, who has probably realized he has made bad decisions in life.
You have advantage.
I do.
Yep, because he's within 5 feet of Gur.
So the enemy just has to be 5 feet in. I don't have to be 5 feet, right?
Nope. Whatever is within 5 feet of Gur, anybody else who attacks it gets advantage.
Ah, well,
Right,
take them
thanks.
odds. Thank
What
God,
feature
because
is
one of
that?
them was a 4.
Oh, never mind. That's melee attacks, but it's the wolf totem.
Okay, so a 10
Melee
misses.
attacks. I lied to you.
Okay. How could you go?
He's 6. He gets mixed up sometimes. He's a little. He can't read.
I'm just gonna take a
but
Jolly
he can
Rancher.
fly as his noodly arms go up into the air.
That's how I missed.
Like, what parts of it can I grab? Can I land on it?
You can
Or do I
certainly
have to
try.
like grab its little neck?
If you try to grapple, we can do the grapple. Otherwise, you can make an attack and fall 20 feet.
Grab it.
20 feet?
What if Cassius can catch him?
I know. I was like, I
And they
feel like
just start
Cassius could
playing,
catch
you know,
me as a
up-
reaction.
Yeah, use like the baby game, up. Just like putting him in the air.
That's twisted, dude.
No,
Cassius, you wanna
Gur.
go up? No,
Gur.
Chimera.
But can I punch him if I grapple him? Like, I want to hit him.
No.
I don't want to just stick to him.
No, it's one of
No.
the problems.
Gur's gonna
That's more
Gur's gonna
advanced.
swing. Gur's gonna swing and just take the fall.
All right. Gur flies up with his Morning Star and wallops it for 11 damage. Kathunk. All right, Gur, you fall.
I fall.
You suffer 12 damage.
Can
as you
Cassius
impact the
try to
ground.
catch
Can
him?
Cassius use his reaction to catch Gur?
That's not an elephant's reaction, I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
Aw.
It's okay. It's fine, guys.
Boo! Completely reasonable. Boo!
What if he didn't use his movement first and he had a held action?
If
Wait,
he had
I
a
got a
held
question,
action,
though.
I would totally allow it. But that's not the case. And
do have a
Gur,
question.
do advance your rage. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Where did the 12 come from that roll? Because it's
Rage.
a d6 per.
He's raging.
No. I mean,
Oh,
the two.
it should be
12,
46.
7.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
rolled
I was
that
like, they're
incorrectly.
rolling d12s.
46. So you should have suffered
So what I-
6 damage instead of 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just add 6 then.
I was like, that's a very funny d6s. Sorry, just had to.
Eric really wants to see my Minotaur bard come into this game, I guess.
We'll see what happens. It becomes the
Minotaur bars
Chimera's
have
turn.
snow.
Roll 1d6 to recharge breath weapon on a 5 or a 6.
Fuck.
Burn. Oh. I'm currently 20 feet in the air. I have
Yeah,
a
but
big
Matilda-
elephant underneath me
Grappling.
and a Matilda on my back. Gur's on the ground. I don't feel like going near the elephant, and I don't feel like going down to Gur. So, I'm going to do a barrel roll. And I'm going to roll for this because I feel it's fair for me to attempt to roll. So I'm going to attempt to roll so that my head can aim downwards at the elephant and Matilda. So, Matilda, can I get you to roll your athletics check? I need you to beat a 14 to only be the... Okay, so with a 14, you will be the only person I target with my breath weapon, Matilda.
Okay.
I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw of a DC 15 or suffer 28.9 fire damage. As you ignore my flame breath because of your damn shield, I'm going to move away from this area, and I'm going to move 60 feet here.
Shouldn't Matilda
Mama?
be on top?
I'm taking the mama.
You're trapped in here with me.
All right. So as I steal the mama, we go to
Break
Matilda
its
Kip.
wing.
I would like to make an athletics check.
Oh, and for the record, I am 60 feet off the ground.
Yeah, if we fall, I'm landing on you. I'm heavy. I hope you realized this, Mr. Chimera. I would like to make an athletics check to bind, or like
The
to
wings?
disable this thing and get it to land.
All right.
Surfboard that bitch.
All right. So your athletics
I will-
check to
Yeah,
pin
like
it.
that
Oof.
You do not pin it. Would
Not
you like to
this
use your
turn.
inspiration?
Yeah, you have inspiration.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
Pin
So
this, bitch. Pin this.
I'm not any better.
Um,
Getting great on the advantage roll.
Nope. Unfortunately, Matilda did not pin the Chimera. Here.
Boo!
Still hanging on though.
Oh boy.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
Yeah, fucking get her.
Scuttle, scuttle. Yep, crossbow. That's a crit.
Oh no.
That's a crit.
All right. So the critical strike is going to deal 15 damage to the Chimera.
Whammo. Yeah, I'll be my power play for this evening.
Excellent. Anything else here?
That is code for that's my turn.
All right. Then we go to Cassius the elephant.
Throw something. Not
Throw
I
good.
don't think he can. Yeet. Throwing things isn't exactly an elephant skill.
Playing defensive wouldn't be
can't
a
do
bad
it.
thing at this point.
What?
Playing defensive wouldn't be bad at this point.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna do just dodge.
Okay, we are granting inspiration to Kier for his critical hit.
Hey,
Oh
let me
God,
take that.
chat, please no.
The
Wow,
critical
what a
hit,
pun.
Not like this.
yes.
I'd be
I don't wanna
mad
get
if I
on like
wasn't
this.
so proud.
Thank you, Champagne Coast. All right, so Cassius is dodging, or what is he doing? Okay,
Yeah. He's dodging.
cool.
That's what I
Grab it.
said.
I am going to guiding bolt the Chimera from here.
Nice
Okay.
work.
Was unfortunate.
You miss as your guiding bolt sails into the night sky.
Do you have inspiration?
Nope.
Okay.
Wait, no, you
That's
don't.
my turn.
Huh?
No,
All
I
right.
do not.
So after Granak, we go to Zoya.
I don't think it can see me. But I will shoot it.
From where you
Okay,
were at,
you
you're
need to
going to
move.
shoot at it?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it.
What's the
Okay.
range on your weapon?
You can't reach it from.
I can't reach
So
it.
with disadvantage, a 20 will hit. And you will
Fortunate.
deal
Not like 320 feet at disadvantage, so
9 damage to it. Because
9
Matilda's there.
9.
Granak, you have been granted inspiration by Casimir.
thank you, thank you.
All right, Zoya, anything else?
Cunning action hide.
Very well. After Zoya, we go to Tyronius.
Hang on. I'm going to. If I go to here. 30 feet, right. I reckon I'm just gonna stay there. Actually, you know what? Nah, I need to. Can I pick up Clara and move her?
Yes.
Like, put her on my shoulder? Okay.
I think
I'm
it would
actually
take.
going-
Would that take his action or his object action?
He moves at half speed while using it.
But she's tiny, though.
Yes, but
I've
it's
been
moving
manifesting
another
your time.
jump. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I'll
That's
move it to here anyway, so it's next
Otherwise,
to both
we
of
end
us.
up exploiting way too much movement with the thing.
Yeah, the 15 feet movement is an intentional drawback.
Huck a zap at it! You
Okay.
bitch!
You missed. All right.
I'm just gonna
If only you
look at
were
my-
a kobold, that would have probably hit.
Oh well.
All right. Girling.
Gosh, he's so far.
Jump, then you'll reach him.
Can you throw a
Listen.
stone at him?
I need the biggest yeet known to mankind, but no,
A
Grace
rail
just
gun.
Known to Gurkind.
right here to this rock. Gur's gonna move over here. Gosh, so much moving. Can I throw a dagger at it?
What's the range on the dagger?
The range on the dagger is 2060.
Yes, it's 60 feet in the air.
But it's only 2024.
So it would be with disadvantage, but you can throw a dagger up at your mama.
I don't want to hit my mom.
Do it. Do it.
Hit me!
Mom's on the back. There's very low
Um,
possibility.
I'm gonna reckless.
Recklessly throw a dagger.
Yes, recklessly throw a
Yeah.
dagger.
Okay, on a nat
Also, we
one,
have-
are we cool with it hitting Matilda? Never mind. You
Top
hit
tier
the-
parenting skills. Throw the knife.
9 damage.
You will
I just
deal 9
wanna think-
damage to the Chimera.
I've lost
I
a
just want to
dagger.
think that like suddenly it sticks into Matilda's side, and she's like, "Cool, I have a knife now."
Grabs
I
the
only
knife.
have 2 daggers left, guys.
All right. At the end of Gur's turn, it becomes the Chimera's turn, who is going to try to recharge that breath weapon. Fails to do so. And I am going to use my action to attempt to break the grapple and drop Matilda. So, Matilda, I
Mama,
need your
no.
athletics check. This is my whole thing. I can't multi-attack, nothing else. This is my whole thing for my action. Need you beat a 12, Matilda.
Come on, girl.
No!
She's won! We have a new rodeo champ! Matilda Kemp!
Somebody throw me a bridle.
I mean, there's
Well.
a javelin sticking out of it somewhere, I'm sure.
And then I'm going to move 60 feet to there.
Oh no, mom's flying away.
All right.
We can still hit it.
In order to put the Chimera on the map, I have to move it so it can't be seen. All right. So.
What?
That was my turn. Miss Kip.
Again, I'm going to try and wrestle it to the ground.
Okay. This is gonna
This
hurt.
is not working out well.
You did not wrestle me to the ground.
God damn it.
Only barely. This guy is. Oh, this is what you're meant for, Matilda. This is what.
No, this is not what I meant for.
Help on the
It's
shoulder
not
bus.
going to the ground and multi-attacking. It is focusing on you. This is what you made this character for. It's just a little higher station than normal.
Matilda, does Giant's Growth grant you advantage on athletics check?
Oh.
What I
Wait.
was asking about earlier,
Giant
because I was
spike.
like, I'm pretty sure it does something with strength-related checks, right?
Let me
Strength checks
check.
and strength saving throws.
If it's strength checks, then you have advantage, and so you would pin
On
the
checks
Oh,
and saving
So
throws.
I would have knocked him to the ground ages
A while
ago.
ago. Yeah, and
Well,
I'm like, wait, Matilda,
gotta
there's
know
gotta
your
be
own
something related to
abilities,
strength with
so-
this.
We're double checking here. But yes, you are going to pin the Chimera, which means that as you grab both of its wings, you and the Chimera fall.
Excellent.
60 feet.
I
which
land
means
on it.
It's going to be, well, you're both going to suffer the falling damage of 12d6.
This is gonna be the coolest kill ever.
You will suffer 36 damage as it dies.
Nice.
Matilda just
Guess
gained
how
it
many
down.
hit points I have left, y'all?
One.
2.
None.
No.
Oh
Actually,
I
two
have
people.
exactly 36 hit points.
Oh,
Can you
no.
use endurance?
Can I
Oh, yeah,
roll
Stone's Endurance?
to take less damage?
I
Stone's
believe you've already
endurance?
used your Stone's Endurances.
Oh.
I used mine. I don't know about her.
You have a
Let
second
me
wind that
see.
you could
Racial
use.
traits.
Nope, she can't use it when she's unconscious.
No,
She'd
she had a second wind beforehand, so she could have used it before she pinned the Chimera.
She's
Well, I
Too
didn't
late.
say that I
Captain
did.
Hindsight.
Too late.
Well, let's just start rolling death saves. We
Yep.
can get her up.
So,
We can get her up.
Matilda falls to the ground unconscious.
No, I do have Stone's Endurance.
You
I
do?
have both
Okay.
of them available.
All right. So, how much will you reduce it by?
I reduce it by
15.
15.
As Matilda
Wait, I'm pretty
toughs
sure I was the only
through
one who
the
did it.
impact, Matilda, you barrel down into the trees on top of a Chimera. And yes, we did give Granak his inspiration, and Matilda, you are going to be granted inspiration by Jungle Cat.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Oh my
She
god.
came in like a wrecking ball.
All right.
So we go
So,
crashing down through the trees. I land on this thing.
You
Its
snap its
back
spine.
breaks. My back breaks.
No.
I'm laying in the dirt.
Are we
out of
still in
breath.
initiative
It
then, or
hurts.
oh no, we're still in initiative. There's still mobs on the field that I haven't gotten to deal with in a long time.
Oh, those two
They're
wolves
over
got
here.
stuck in the
those guys
snare
are
for
still
8
over
hours.
there.
So, Jim, how's your day? Oh, just hanging out.
Well, they said today would be different. Why is today not different?
Are
I'm
you
gonna
guys going to
dash.
execute the wolves, or are you going to let them go eventually?
Matilda's what I'm going to do.
Look at your dashing
Go
Matilda.
can talk to them, can't you?
If I get close enough.
Hey, my turn.
All right, we can exit the
Yeah.
initiative tracker at this point.
All right, I will use Cure Wounds on Matilda as my
Nice.
last
So,
spell for the day.
Can I?
I will do
try-
the same thing and help.
Can I harvest the wolves?
Oh, so you beat me to it.
Well, I was gonna say,
There's a
Together
lot of
forever.
them.
I would like to harvest.
All right, Zoya and I are gonna split up the wolves then, because Miss Lolly wants these skins.
Oh,
Well, I don't know about you. I'm tending to Cassius. Yeah.
okay.
The reason
So-
and go for it, go. Sorry.
No, I was interrupting you. Please go.
I'm just gonna go up and like grab some of the like vegetables that are smashed all over the place and like feed him one and pat him.
Okay. The elephant will take a short rest during this time, and we will use all of its hit dice. So Matilda, please roll 8d12.
I want to be an elephant.
The elephant recovers 55 hit points from its short rest.
Rolls. Not
Alright,
bad at
we-
all.
We got 8 wolves each.
Is he sitting? Is he sitting down like and resting? Actually,
Elephants don't sit down to rest usually. That's a circus trick.
okay. I'm gonna sit down and use arcane. Take the short rest too and do arcane recovery.
Okay. All right. So, you said that each of you is going to harvest 8 wolves?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What are we harvesting? The hides, or what are we doing?
Everything.
Gur's trying to get the hides. Gur just wants
Everything.
the hides.
Okay. All right. How much do
Can we
the
get some
wolves
skulls?
pelt weigh? All right.
Not enough to make a difference to Gur.
All right. So, I need your survival checks to harvest the wolves. It's going to take a DC 12 survival. So,
I already rolled it.
okay, that's
Oh.
one of them.
Oh, I got 10.
Okay.
How many do you have to roll?
I need Zoya to roll 7d20, and I need Gur to roll 7d20, and we'll take your bonuses into account.
All right.
Rolling.
All right, I can mouse over it and determine what we got here. So, you have for survival, Gur,
plus
you have plus
3.
3. So, Gur, you will succeed on 4 more skins. You will get 4 skins.
Pardon.
Oh no.
Yep. Zoya has a plus 4 to survival and have harvested 1 already and will gain 1, 2, 3 more. So you each have 4 wolf skins. Each skin weighs 3 pounds according to the internet.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
I would like to repeat this on the Chimera.
Ooh,
Alright,
can I
Hey,
help?
Gur.
Chimera is significantly harder and much heavier of a skin.
Can
Zoya's
I
gonna
help?
help me.
Here,
I'm gonna
Austin,
help
I'm
you.
giving.
Okay.
Since I will do the help action to give them assist, and then give Zoya slightly better, so I'll give her guidance on the roll.
Okay.
question though:
Okay.
has anyone done a nature check to figure out what would be good from the chimera apart from just the
That
skin?
was what I was just about to do, was do
Oh,
a
the
nature check
claws.
on it.
I know things.
But I was also going to ask if it was nature or if it was history as well, but I assume nature.
This would be a nature check to identify natural things about the chimera that you would want. So with an 18, you would know things about the chimera that you would want. What
Can you
exactly would you want, Grenek? There's a breath gland, there's the horns, there's the claws, there's teeth, the hide. All
Yeah,
sorts of
breath
things.
gland.
Presumably as much as we could actually get off of it, and I would point out each
You will get
individual
3
spot
attempts.
Okay. I'm
Get the
going.
plan first.
I'm.
And I've
I
already
am
got one
helping
from
you.
Gur. And the one I have from Gur is a total of a 19.
I
and Gur got a
have.
19.
I have a total of 21 on my first roll.
You have
Yes,
a
we got a
total of
21.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
she got
Cool.
I rolled 19.
advantage
All right.
from
So
the
what were you
help, and then
What were you attempting to harvest, Zoya?
The horns.
The what?
The horns.
The horns. Okay. With a 19, you shatter the horns.
What?
Oh no.
21.
19. I got a
21. She had
21.
guidance.
The
With the
horns are
guidance.
very difficult to harvest. This is not
Yeah, just-
a wolf.
Just making sure a 21 still fails, not a
Oh,
19.
21 does succeed.
Yeah, because
Okay,
I
there we
got
go.
guidance.
Okay. Okay.
We were just separated between the two, is all.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you got a 21,
Sorry.
not a 19. So with the 21, you did harvest a horn from the chimera. So you have one chimera horn.
Okay.
Gur, you rolled a 19 to harvest what?
Gur would have gone for claws first.
Okay. There are a total of 10 claws. Sorry, there should be a total of 10 front claws, 10 back claws. So a total of 20 claws. Please roll 1d20 to determine how many claws you harvest.
Yes.
You recover 16 chimera claws. They're not
That's
exceedingly valuable, but they're nice.
Hey,
then-
they look like thorns.
Oh yeah. And then
Someone get
lastly,
the
you have one more survival check. Who's
breath
going to
gland,
do
breath
it?
gland.
I'll go ahead and. What's your bonus, Gur?
I just have a +3.
I have a +4. Grana?
Can I
I
help
have a
her?
better one. That's why I gave you the help and the guidance last time.
All right.
Okay. Anyone else got more
So
than a
what
4
are
in
you-
survival?
Before you roll, what are you trying to harvest?
I'm wondering if anybody else has a higher survival bonus.
No.
No?
That's why they've been assisting you.
Okay. So we've harvested the horns.
Oh wait, I
We've-
do have a better survival. I thought I didn't put points into that.
You do?
Yeah, I was 7 apparently. I thought I
Get
didn't
that
have
breast sack.
invested.
Get that breast sack, Granak.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll go for the breath sack
All right.
and I'll guidance on
I will
my
tell
spell.
you
I will-
before you roll, the
Yep.
check that you need to get the breath gland is a 22.
I will assist.
Yeah, so I got assist, I got guidance.
Yep. And if you
You
fail
got
by more than
inspiration.
5, it will rupture, you will burn. But you harvested
Yes.
successfully.
Nice.
I'm not gonna even add guidance to it. We're just gonna be happy. Let's
Very
go.
well.
Go, mountain man.
So go ahead and add one chimera breath gland to your character sheet.
How much did the claws weigh?
They weigh a pound, one.
How much does a horn weigh?
The horn from the chimera weighs in at 5 pounds.
Okay.
You could put it on the bag of holding, though, right?
I
Yes,
can,
but-
yes.
Remember, the bag of holding does have a weight limit.
500 pounds, yes. You said a pound or 8 pounds per claw?
1.
Okay.
It's those wheels of cheese from Skyrim that are suddenly 1 pound.
All right. So as you guys kind of recover a bit, you've collected in trees and harvested a chimera in the middle of the night.
I'm gonna say to Gur, hey Gur, I need you, need you to speak with some animals for a moment. And I'll point to the
Okay.
2 wolves up here.
Gur will skedaddle up here and
Scoot,
scrunch
scooting,
scrunch
baby.
his little nose up just to refresh his ritual. Actually, no, he'd have like no, he harvested stuff. It's gone. He's gonna scrunch his nose up and then ask Tyro, what do you want me to ask him?
Who's
Uh,
taking care of Cassius? Because Cassius is alone in the dark right now.
I know y'all
Okay.
abandoned him.
Matilda, do you want to get
There was
Phoenix
someone
and
up
Cassius?
there.
It was Tyro.
I'm gonna hang out with Cassius.
Yeah. Well, get Cassius to move over here. You know, in the light. So, if we let them go, we've killed all their friends. Well, first off, actually, I should ask Go before he casts it. Do you want to kill them or let them go? I don't think they'd attack us, but I'm not certain. So, if you want, you can talk to them and say, if we let you go, will you leave us? Because we've killed their entire pack.
Gur has found this entire conversation very wordy and back and forthy, and so he chooses to paraphrase. And he turns to the wolves and he says, in growls, just rah 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 rah, which translates to, do you want to go away and stay alive, or do you want to stay here and die?
Well, go away. Can we eat that mess that you left in the woods over there?
Rah rah rah. Yes, of course. Have at it. Bone apple tea.
Thanks.
Bone apple
Teeth?
tea.
Yes,
Bone
bone
apple
apple tea.
The delicacy for carnivores.
And so he turns to Tyra and says, "You can let them go. They just want to go eat the mess we left."
And I just had an idea. It's a stupid idea. It might not work. What if they want to become part of our pack?
Yes. I want to lead a pack of wolves.
I mean, we just saw them and here's the thing.
I
just saw them
see you and I feel you, Eric.
We just saw we know that, they can at least travel with us and not die. They'll get plenty of food along the way, obviously, because we kill a lot of things. Do they want to join us? Do you want to ask them? Gur can say no, by the way. Tyronius cannot talk to them.
Would Gur say no?
Or want to be
I'm
the
sorry,
only person
it popped into
communicating
my
with
head.
them to make sure they don't eat us? Is Gur
And
responsible enough to have 2 pet dogs?
No.
Hey, Mama, can we get a dog? No. Well, too bad.
We have 2.
What Gur will say is, which will translate roughly to, "If you guys want to hang, that's cool, but we're not going to force you to stay either, so have a nice life either way."
They look at each other. You killed the rest of the pack. Figure you might as well stick around with the new alpha.
So, what did they say? What did they say, furry man?
Woo! Oh. They said they wanted to hang out.
I can do that. And so, Gur, why don't you get some of the actual meat off of the, quote, mess that they said? Or,
No,
yeah,
the meat
sorry,
is
not what-
ruined. You guys got all the
Okay.
harvesting you can get off the Chimera.
No, not the Chimera. I'm talking about the wolves.
That
That-
feels a little.
that's all
that
ruined
feels a
as
little
well.
mean.
Okay.
You guys
What
get
Gur-
one harvest check per space that they've got. You guys have harvested what you can.
Okay, so Tyranius is gonna go up then and still carefully take his knife out and cut them down and not just let them drop, but actually try and catch them, which is funny because I'm probably gonna need a strength check for that.
Sure, we'll
But
catch
isn't
them.
this a magical spell, not actually?
It is a
course?
magic spell.
Oh,
A magical snare.
right. Hey, Kia,
Huh?
let these 2 suckers down.
Is that the best idea?
They're gonna hang out with us.
Kier deflates visibly. Is that the best idea?
I
Gur
mean,
shrugs.
we have an elephant.
Kier eyes
How loud are
Cassius,
you
and
guys being
then
with all of this, by the
Well,
way?
well,
Oh,
Kier wasn't hiding
Gur's
his
full
voice
volume. Gur is not quiet.
until just now. He cups his hand to his mouth and says, "Was that the best idea?"
Gur has not been paying attention at all. He's ruffling through his bag to pull out some rations to feed up to the wolves.
Okay. And Kier reaches into his satchel, pulls out what looks like junk cobbled together with wood and a gear, and twists it, and the snare vanishes.
Okay.
Tyranius tries to catch one. Just he's nice like that.
They will dodge out of the way.
Gur's gonna remove 2 rations from his bag and give one to each wolf.
All right. Got it. And this is Obsidian and Outlaw are the 2 wolves'
Oh!
Names.
I love them.
How middle of the night are we, Eric?
We set this as 10 p.m.
10 p.m.
Okay.
Gur will pause while he's feeding them and say, "Rah, rah, 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 rah," which will translate to, "Don't eat the elephant."
That's why we were here. Yes, but you fed us, so we'll obey as long as you keep feeding us.
Of course. Rah, 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 rah.
What did they say? Where'd they go?
They went into Eric's GM layer so that I could keep them for you guys for future.
The donation box.
Donation box.
Christ. We're turned into Pokemon trainers.
For the record, I
Yeah.
have a layer just specifically for holding.
Can I?
It's just a layer called stuff the players have adopted.
What did you
Sorry,
want to
Zoya.
ask, Zoya?
I'm going to talk to Gur and ask what happened.
I'll holler out towards Kier. Do you want to take a look with me out at the carriage and see what kind of wreckage is left?
Yeah, let's see what we can salvage.
I feel
So-
bad. I was the only one who didn't take damage. Thanks,
Other
Kia.
than me,
You're
Oh, I did,
welcome.
actually.
but I just got here.
Yes, this wagon is made out of wagon.
I'm giving you the help action plus guidance.
Oh,
nice.
This is explicitly. I was waiting for them to keep talking before I said anything because I thought they were going to keep talking.
This wagon is made out of wagon.
Well, there's
But
the
no, we
actual roll. 24 to find what can be salvaged of a wrecked wagon ride.
A 24. You can establish enough of it together to be a functional wagon once again.
Beautiful.
I assume
How
we
long-
want to work on it in the morning when we have real sunlight, though not in the dark by torchlight.
Yeah, probably. We should get a night's rest if we can, anyway.
I think most of us are beyond ready for it.
Well, we need to still keep watch. I'll take
I'll
first
take.
shift.
No, you won't. I will. I
do you
can't
mean?
sleep right now anyway.
Matilda, you first off are still big. Please, Mario size. you are all beat up. I was the one who took a scrape to the leg. Go to sleep.
No.
I am not going to hear any. No, I'm not going to hear anything else other than okay.
No.
What are you going to do? Tuck me into bed, mommy?
Oh.
I'm taking first watch.
Oh no, she's typing.
Uh-oh. Matilda just clobbers Tyler on the head, knocks him out.
Before I go to bed, as I pass Matilda, I am going to do a cure wounds on her and then get ready for my long rest.
Okay.
So I have 12 more HP, Matilda.
All right. Thank you.
The wagon has been repaired, for the record, Matilda. I don't know if you caught that or not.
Conversation
said we were gonna fix
happened
it in the
between when
morning.
I began talking
Ah,
and when I began typing and when I ended typing. So
gotcha. All right.
And Tyrannus is just going to take, take watch. Because he also still has the goggles on he borrowed from Gur. Don't worry,
Gur?
he knows to return them.
Gur is gonna pull his rawhide bone out of his backpack and look very sternly at Obsidian and Outlaw and say, rah 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 rah, which translates to, I'll share this with you for the night, but don't eat the elephant. Don't eat my buddy Cassius. And
They look at each other.
keep an ear out if possible, if anybody comes up, and wake me up.
And they will agree.
And then Gur's gonna curl up next to the fire and fall asleep.
Okay.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Cool. All right. So you guys hunker down for the evening. You guys take your turns at watch, and nothing will happen today. You're able to spend the rest of the evening resting and getting the benefits of a long rest as the day dawns, cheerful and bright.
Can I attempt to care for the wolves, like cleaning up their fur?
No,
No?
they will take care of that themselves. You can certainly try, though. Please roll your animal handling. I said
Okay.
no too quickly.
Animal handle. Oof.
They are aggressive towards you now?
No! No!
You are not their
I just
friend.
wanted to be friends.
No, can I use my inspiration?
Do you still have inspiration?
I believe so.
I thought you had used it, but if you've gotten it back, then fine.
Yeah, I think Cat had given one
Okay,
from Matilda.
cool. So with a 7, no.
At least they're not
At
hostile.
least they aren't actively hostile towards you.
Yay!
Yeah, you didn't fail by more than 5.
Oh my god. Oh.
All right.
When we wake up, I'm gonna pull Gur aside, just real quick. Hey, Gur, can I ask you about these goggles real quick before I give them back?
Uh-huh.
So you said that they were for, for Mama, right?
I mean, they're for anybody who can't see. I just like them because they're shiny.
That's fair. I mean, again. Anyway, are you all right if I hold on to them because I can't see in the dark? Matilda can, but a lot of my spells need me to see the target at least to sort of like, instead of me throwing spitting a wad at it, it's more of I can see you and they have to do something like I can have an effect on them just if I can see them. Is that all right with you? If I keep onto these for a bit?
But these only let you see in the dark.
Yeah. That's fine. That's what limits me most of the time.
But they're my shiny goggles. You promised
wanna
you would
trade?
give them back.
I did, and I just want to ask if we can probably trade something. I don't know what I'd have.
Uncle Tyro, do you break promises?
No.
Whoa!
It's the faith of a 6-year-old.
I'm sorry.
Truly not a deep grave.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Fucking stop
I am sorry. Gur is not. Gur is Gur's starting to get upset with you. Gur is very upset with Tyro right now.
And he just hands them back and says, "Here, promise fulfilled."
Thank you,
But-
Uncle Tyro. You can borrow them again in the future, though. And he's gonna adjust them on his head, underneath all the fuzzy up there.
All the fuzzy
Would you be willing
up
to-
there.
Would you be willing to trade for them?
Maybe.
And I'm gonna take the boots of Elvenkind off.
But are they shiny?
I mean, if you get them wet, I think these would be fun if you give these to. If you want to see something shiny, give these to Zoya, and you will see her eyes light up like sparkles. I betcha.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give him the boots of Elvenkind, and just hold the hand out for the goggles.
I don't understand.
That's not how trading works, Uncle Tyro.
Okay. Well, you still got the boots. Do you mind if we trade for
But
them?
you want me to give the boots to Zoya?
No, I'm giving them to you. You can do what you want afterwards.
Gur is gonna furrow his brow and pull his hand back and go over to Matilda and crawl up on her shoulder. He's very unsure. He doesn't quite understand the concept, the proposition that's happening right now.
Okay.
What's going on, buddy?
I don't know. I think Uncle Tyro wants my goggles, and he wants to give me boots, but I don't wear boots. And he said the boots would be better for a sister. But then what do I get for the goggles?
You can just say no if you don't want to let go of them.
I don't know, Mama. I don't know what I want to do, but I'm hungry. Oh, did you meet Obsidian?
Who's that?
The two wolves are
And-
currently playing around.
Ger's gonna point to the wolves.
Did you make friends?
Yeah, they said as long as we give them food, they won't eat Cassius, and they'll hang out.
And
Doesn't
if
sound very
we-
friendly.
And if we can't feed them,
Then I'll hit them on the head.
okay.
I like that logic.
Well, they're your responsibility, buddy. But if you need help, let me know.
Okay, Mama. And he's gonna stay perched up there for a little bit.
Okay. You guys leaving your campsite?
Oh, hang on. Before we do, I will go over to Zoya and just give her the boots of Elvenkind, though. Then, seeing as the conversation with Gur didn't go well.
What,
Hey, so
what are these? What are these?
These are boots that will help you sneak around even better.
Does
But I
Zoya wear
already-
boots?
That's a great question.
Realistically, these will give you advantage on stealth no matter what.
So I could fold them so they'd be more like shoulder
Imagine.
pads. I can wear them like shoulder pads
That
instead
will
of
not
as shoes.
impact, then they will not function.
Oh man, how do I get these to work?
We established that the boots of springing and striding conformed Tyronius's non-plantigrade feet last time. I imagine that we could probably swing it again this time.
I know,
Eric
but,
is just
but
being a
Zoya
dick.
doesn't wear shoes.
Would
Okay,
you wear
she doesn't
them
get-
as anklets?
Yes. Yes.
Let me just get the crimper.
No.
Oh God.
No.
It's like
Tag the
Don't-
goddamn
don't-
bird.
Don't tag me. I'm not property and I never will be.
Oh, no. Tagging does not mean your property. Tagging is just for identification
we're
purposes.
putting a leg band on the bird.
Now,
Look.
here's the question. Does this owlin have owl legs, or does it have humanoid legs?
Owl legs. We are not going into the ladder. No
Okay.
matter how much you want to. No.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
this
to
is
imagine it,
first
and I
material.
don't like it.
Zoya's little talons would poke through the toes, I think.
Hold on. I gotta do a thing now. I'm so sorry.
No. Cute.
I try and do things in the party.
No.
Tyronius is going to take the boots of Elvenkind and walk back to his spot in the camp.
What? What do you
Zoya, you do not get the boots of Elvenkind.
What do you mean? I was gonna wear them as anklets.
Nobody said yes.
I said yeah.
You did
I
You did, nobody
Vaguely.
said. No one said yes. I will take these, or thank you, Tyronius, or Cyro's trying to do something good for the party. He tried, and he just gets yelled at, and people asking, "I don't wear boots," so he walked away.
look. I am not yelling at you, Tyronius. I am yelling at player Tyronius.
That doesn't make it better. In fact, you've made it worse. You've just broken the. You've just punished the character, the player, for something the character asked. In the words of the immortals, the fuck, dude.
Look, can I
Tyronius
get
is
the
going to walk away and
I
keep the
want-
boots of Elvenkind.
by the?
Would Zoya chase him
Too
down?
late.
Yes. Yeah. I want my
Tyronius,
boots.
would you be okay for Zoya to be on her backward facing knees coming to you?
Well, okay, first off, she said I want boots of elven kind. First off, I want the fuck bitch. Second off, my boots of elven kind, I traded these fair and square for the ones Matilda have right now.
It's true. There was a trade. It happened.
So Zoya, would you trade Tyronius for his boots of elven kind?
We'll trade them for Gur's goggles of night. That's the DC.
Oh. Ooh.
No, out of character, you cannot haggle somebody else's stuff, Taro. It's not gonna happen.
Okay,
no, no.
Wait, Tyro,
No.
Tyro, I'm
We're
gonna be
see
right
what
back.
can happen.
Tyro,
So-
I'll be right back.
So Zoya is going to go, I assume, to talk to Gur?
Yeah, and hey, Gur.
Hi, sir.
Hi. So, how are you doing? You feeling alright?
Oh, God.
No, I'm getting there.
Let Zoya have this interaction. You're over there. Stop it.
I guess Gur's gonna rub his nose and say, I don't know how I feel right now. I feel like I have a shiny thing that I found, and Uncle Tyro wants it, but doesn't want to give me anything back.
I can give you something back for the shiny thing.
He perks up. He's like, what do you have?
Well, and she would pull out her shiniest platinum. Is this shiny enough for you?
Like a coin?
Just one
It's-
coin?
Yeah, it's about like the. Yeah.
How
It's-
shiny is this coin?
Can I roll?
Wow, and we thought Tyronius was trying to swindle a child.
Can
Who
I
was trying to
roll
swindle the
to see
child?
how?
Y'all all
I
trying to
was
swindle the
trying to
make-
6-year-old.
I don't
I'm
have anything to
disappointed.
I'm
Disappointed.
I don't have anything to trade that Gur would be interested in. Tyronius knows this.
So, Zoya, please roll a D100 to find out how shiny this platinum coin is.
D100. Okay.
Yeah.
How
I feel
do
like
we do that?
Matilda needs to help me as my
Oh, I know.
mother.
No, I understand completely.
Okay,
I'm-
D100.
And I will get you.
Yes.
So, it is a filthy, dirty, scarred, nasty, ruined platinum piece. This is
No,
the
pull out-
dullest.
I'm going to
This-
pull out a different coin.
Does she loot? Does she
Gur?
loot?
No,
You're
no.
sitting on my
Nuh-uh.
shoulder, Gur.
No. You can't
Yes,
just keep
I'm still
re-rolling
on
this.
Gur's
You
side.
established.
I have
You
50
established-
coins.
No. You said this was your shiniest one. All the rest of them are at a penalty and below a 4 on this scale. So your shiniest one is a 4%er. So, Gur, the coin that Zoya shows you is, instead of shiny, it has a shiny rim, but it is black.
Oh,
I'm gonna look at Zoya and I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'm real disappointed in you.
Tyro told me to do it.
Tyro told you to do
Roll a
it?
deception check. I need you to roll
Yep.
deception here.
Deception.
Can I hear this?
Yeah,
I'm not being
probably.
quiet.
yes.
I'm gonna look over and say, and with look Matilda dead in the eye, I said, I said that I would trade her my boots of elven kind, which I traded to you for the boots of springing and striding, which you used, by the way, to jump on top of that chimera.
Yeah, I did trade those
I
to
could
you.
use. Yes, so these are my boots of elven kind.
Right.
But I succeeded on my deception check.
Can I
You
finish my
lied,
thing?
and Tyronius is still talking.
Sorry.
So, I honestly said to Zoya that she could have them if she could somehow convince to trade something for Gur's goggles of night. because as one of the few people who cannot see in the dark and has no illumination spells whatsoever, I'm useless.
Tyronius, didn't I give you the flashlight that Kier made for me?
I have that's a very weak one. I have a bullseye lantern, but it is flammable. It relies on fuel. Goggles of Night that Gur has, I don't have anything to trade for him. I would love to suddenly pay for it, but I also know that he has no concept of money, and especially what Zoya did, he has less of a concept of money. So,
One second.
what am I to do?
One second.
So-
I can fix this. Zoya still super disappointed. Gur is a baby. All right.
Pyro still told me to do it. Technically.
And you
Technically,
made a choice.
I did.
Okay.
But
I can fix this. I'm gonna root around at the edge of our campfire, or whatever, pick up a stick with some charcoal. I'm like, Tyro, come here, give me your sleeve.
Oh no.
Okay, you gonna set my sleeve on fire again?
No, it's a charcoal stick. Does it look like it's on fire to you?
I don't know what you're going to do with it.
I'm
Okay, just
going
walk
to
over
I'm
and
going
arm
to
out.
I'm going to take your sleeve, and right in the middle of your sleeve, I'm going to draw a giant rune right on your sleeve in charcoal.
Is this charcoal at least cooled down?
Yeah, it's
I
just
mean-
charcoal.
It's just a charcoal. It's a charred stick.
It's not
Okay,
a coal.
and-
It is a charcoal.
It's
Okay,
like a charcoal stick.
and he's looking at it confused, like, what does this do?
How to
What rune did you put on it?
explain? Okay, Matilda's gonna take her helmet and she's gonna put it over Tyronius's face and cover the front of it so it's dark inside the helmet. I put the stone rune on your sleeve for today.
Okay, what does it do though? And
Well,
I like,
open up your eyes.
with the blast shield down, I can't see anything.
You can see the inside of the helmet, can't you?
Could you wait? Just me and him walking into a forest with just something running into trees all the time. Okay, opens his eyes in the helmet. What does he see?
Probably the interior of the helmet. The padding, the stitching, it probably looks just fine to you.
Oh, okay, so it does give dark vision. Okay.
There you go. only for you it probably sounds like
Oh, okay. Yeah, it does give dark vision.
Well, his muzzle, he has a muzzle. It's not like a flat nose or anything, so it
right.
probably kills
So
it.
the helmet, yes, so the helmet went on like a muzzle over your eyes.
Eric is cupping his ears.
Okay, so there you go.
Okay,
Problem.
thank you.
I'm gonna take my helmet back, tuck it under my arm, say problem solved.
There we go. And I still keep the boots, and when he walks away.
what?
Womp womp.
No.
And Zoya
Gotta try-
is now up a creek without a paddle.
What do those boots even do
Because-
again?
They give
Oh.
you advantage on stealth checks.
When you're walking.
Yeah, when you're walking.
So,
So I guess you're flying from now on.
yeah. For the record, this is what you get when you lie about party members. So, don't lie about party members.
Like, and just so you know, Zoya, out of character, we're fine.
Yeah.
In character, Tyronius isn't even going to consider.
Yeah.
Giving them
Alright.
to Zoya for anything less than something.
All right. So,
Out
yes.
of character mechanics, tarot. That stuff only lasts for a day. The
Yeah.
charcoal is just gonna brush off, and I'll have to reapply it.
That's fine. If we can at least do it for a daily, that'll be fine. It's like,
But that's
again,
that's my stone rune.
okay.
How much are boots of elven kind?
The boots
Pretty
of elven
expensive.
kind, they're pretty expensive, but you can find them in most places that have elves.
Could I find them in
God.
Judith's shop?
What shop?
You can find anything in Judith's
Judith.
shop. Let's be honest.
Maybe you'd have to go and check. But they are 2,500 gold as the average price.
Eh,
All right. So, are you guys
Oh,
breaking
I can
camp
do
and
that.
leaving, or are you guys still going to stay in camp and have more drama?
I'm
heading out.
Kieran
ready to
and
go.
Granica just having a fist fight over there.
I'm heading out.
We're playing Go Fish. Are you joking?
I think they're the two people who have the least conflict in the party right now.
What do you think's
so
going on over there, Granok?
BS.
Granak, do you have any
Bunch of-
threes?
Um,
Do we lose Granak?
Granica, you there, mate?
I think he's having some issues with his headset. Give him
You
a
guys might
second.
hear me?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we
Yes.
got
Oh,
you.
there we go.
Okay.
I forgot I didn't pull it out. I had it on top of my head. No, I might have taken my headset off because I just heard screaming for 15 minutes and didn't want to listen to it. So,
Okay. The drama
so
has
I
been
got
resolved,
no
and
threes.
yeah, Granak and Kier have been established as playing Go Fish off to the side, being the two peaceful ones. Do you have any
No, like
threes?
I said 20 minutes ago, I'm making breakfast.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did say that.
Oh,
So-
then Kira will help.
Kier and Granak made breakfast. Probably ate breakfast during this whole drama thing. Is there anything left, Granak and Kier?
Yeah, for Cassius.
For Cassius.
Where my boys stay.
He's the other
You know what?
Not-
Fair.
not
Love how I do.
controversial member.
I love how I get wrapped up in all everybody else's drama.
You're
mean,
you're the group mother. You established this and took everything with it.
It is
So,
a very
Granak-
motivating
Breakfast
role.
for everybody.
Granak, I need a survival check this, have you cook, and we are going to figure out how flavorful this is based off of your survival check.
All right. I also heard I had a sous chef, so I got a nat 20. It's
Nice.
delicious.
He earned a Michelin star from that.
So this would be 1d73 plus 27, because we add your survival bonus to the flavor. So it's a 70. Nice. Very
Nice.
tasty. Basically, it's
with
on
a-
a 100 scale. What we do is we modify the 100 based off of your survival check. Make sense?
Were the wolves fed?
Yes, the wolves got fed.
Okay.
Uh,
No way then. Actually, I need to see if I can have any other spell changes if D&D Beyond doesn't shit itself.
Alright.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna prepare invisibility as well because that could be fun. All right, I'm ready to go. What about you guys?
Oh, right. I can prepare spells. I'm going to prepare alarm and maybe other things.
Yeah, that'd be great. That way we'll know if there's another pack of 18 wolves following us.
I mean, we did know.
Yes, but this it'll be magically.
Ah, I see.
Also, I just want to mention Kia. So the spell alarm, if you're asleep and something activates it, you snap awake. Does Kia you think Kia will just like scream?
No, alarm makes a sound to anybody designated within its area. That sound is going to be Kier screaming.
Right.
Becomes fire alarm.
Correct.
All right, so we're on route. What's the insight, Gur?
Oh, that's just a girl roll.
Okay. I'm not scared.
Innocent
Just
girl roll, pay no mind.
pay no attention to the little monster's roll.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So, as you guys break camp after breakfast, you guys can head southwards.
Hooray for having 2 carpenters to fix the wagon. Yay.
High five for crafting skills.
Yeah.
High five for real fake crafting skills because I can have all of them.
And I can make any tools. So here we are. What a pair.
The ultimate crafting duo.
Okay.
I'm very tempted to take jump and cast on Matilda after that. I'm gonna think about it.
It's not a bad idea. Well, isn't it is it only what's the target?
One target, one action, 1 minute, not concentration.
No, does it say self or touch?
Touch a creature.
Okay.
And the jump distance is tripled until the spell ends.
Mhm. Well, actually, no, you don't need to cast it because she has that because of the boots already.
Right. But do they stat?
No.
Damn.
I believe so.
They do not.
That's
that way-
fair, I guess.
That way, you would technically have people like, casting 15 people with jump on one person, and you got the space program.
Yeah. I just didn't realize they were the same effect, Anyway,
Yep.
we can move on.
Hmm.
My spells are
Cool.
prepared.
Awesome. I need you guys to try to track the vampire.
I was just about to roll that.
Survival?
Yes, please.
26.
26.
Oh, were you guys gonna
Excellent.
were you guys gonna work on the cart more?
No, we
In the
already fixed
daylight?
it.
The
Okay.
cart is completely repaired.
You
I
guys
would've
should
woken
open
up
your own
early to
repair
work.
shop.
I would have woken up early to do it and then started cooking breakfast during the shenaniganery.
Yep.
Maybe we should, but I ship you and Greenock, so it ain't happening.
Okay. So, Grenek, you are able to track the vampire through the wilderness. You're able to find signs of its passage on the road. He's headed southwards, and the trail's fairly easy to follow.
Do we find any hard evidence or just soft evidence of his passing?
You'll find footprints, and you will find a wolf that has been drained of blood. It has been
Oh, no.
exsanguinated.
How long ago?
2 days.
Probably need a different roll for that.
Nope.
Okay, 2 days. Okay.
Okay, 2
Yeah.
days.
Nothing for the wolves to sniff at, though, to really track them by.
Well, can
Bold
they?
assumption.
Well, I would ask Gur to ask them about it, but that would require more hard evidence to get a scent off of.
Yeah, that would need a
Like a piece of
animal handling
clothes.
check, and then a perception check for the wolves.
Each wolf.
Yeah, but we don't
We'll see.
have the thing to start the roll sequence, do we?
Well, I
Gur,
mean,
do you have a way to talk to the wolves?
Of
I
course.
don't know, do we have the hard evidence is what I asked, or just,
The thing
again, if
that
it's just an sanguinate body and
the wolf itself would smell like the vampire that bit it.
Okay. So yeah, I'll go ask Gur to communicate with the wolves to try to find the guy who did this to their brother or sister,
back.
whichever the gender may be.
They're brethren. Garrett
The kin.
Wills scrunch up his nose and tell them that, like, hey, we're trying to find the guy who did this to your friend.
They will sniff at it, and they whine and nuzzle it,
Oh,
and then they do perception checks. And I need you to go ahead and do perception checks for my wolves, because these are your wolves now. There you go, Gur.
Gert
Right,
is
those
slowly
animal
becoming
holders.
a ranger just from assimilation.
okay. Perception just twice.
Please.
Do you want me to just roll it with advantage?
No, just roll twice, please.
Okay. This one.
Yep.
Oh, that didn't work.
Because they already have advantage thanks to keen hearing and smell.
Got
So,
you.
those rolls came over to me, and I got a 17 and an 11. So with a 17, you will start tracking the vampire. And Gur, in that wolf sheet where it says wolf, just above that there's a red die with a white bee in it.
Mm-hmm.
If you click on that, the very first option there is whisper rolls set to never
Got
whisper,
you.
please.
Okay.
Thank you. All right.
I got a quick question. Outlaw and Obsidian, what are their genders, and is this a reason?
They're both male dogs.
Ah, damn! Did we get puppies?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Um.
Uh,
All right.
So yeah, we keep tracking.
Cool.
Mhm.
You guys head southwards. The wolves will run ahead and eventually will fall back into a position where they are flanking the front of your large elephant, walking as kind of sniffers, guides, hounds even.
how's Cassius reacting to this, by the way?
Need Matilda's
Like-
animal handling check, please.
Can I help her by telling Cassius that they're friendly?
Sure, that gives Matilda advantage.
Well, I'll give her guidance too, because I'm just sitting there mapping in the cart
Sure.
right now.
We desperately need Cassius and the wolves to be friends.
Thank
Matilda
you.
makes it happen.
I'm here to litter D4s where necessary. I'm just mapping right now. I don't need extra D4s.
Awesome. Cool. So-
I'm just gonna do some.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cast Hinder Fate
It's 26.
as well.
You're going to keep casting Hinder Fate every minute?
No. Okay, that's what I wanted to ask as well. Like, oh, okay, I see what you mean. Sorry, concentration up to 1 minute. My bad. I thought I could
Yeah,
store that
you-
like the portent.
No, you can do that, but you will gain exhaustion pretty dang quickly.
That's fine. Wait, you get exhaustion from holding on to spells too quickly?
For too long, yeah. You hold it for hours, yeah.
It's the same thing as mentally pulling a string for hours and hours on end.
Yeah. You're basically in combat the entire time you're concentrating on that spell.
Fair point. Okay, my bad. Didn't understand that mechanic.
Yeah.
That's why you said early we
it's-
can't prepare held actions like spells for extended periods of time while we were in the boat.
Yeah. It's
Alright.
the mechanic of, hey, you're going to be exhausted because you're constantly on edge. Which is fine. If you guys want to take that level of exhaustion, I'm perfectly fine with it.
No, I'm paranoid as it is. As it is, I'm on edge all the time. But
Rex says, wiggling his hands together like an evil guy.
Mm.
All right. So,
all right, sorry.
as
no,
you guys
that's
come further south, the terrain changes slightly, and it becomes more of a ravine. The sides of the path rise upwards a good 30 feet. You can see at the tops that the terrain is very rocky and impassable. The only path ahead is this crevice that's probably about 30 feet wide. Are
Before
there
we-
any? It looks like it could involve an ambush.
I was going to say, before we do anything like that, I'm going to check my map and make sure this is indeed the only spot we can go.
If you're
Or
going
if
to follow the
there's a route
vampire,
to-
it is.
Nothing was like, I'm assuming anything's like days journey out of the way to get around.
Not really. If you leave this trail, you will lose track of the vampire.
Yeah.
So up to you.
Um,
You're free to
Yeah.
do that and try to reestablish after this, but that will be very difficult.
Yeah.
So, do you think I could like fly over and get something from that side, make a thing?
At
For
the
us to
very
go
least,
across?
at least checking upon the tops of the cliffs here just to make sure there is no ambush or not would be a wise idea. Just be slow and careful while you do it, I would say.
Okay. I'm going to cunning action hide.
Okay.
And I'm going to fly up and observe.
You're going to fly up and observe. Awesome. So, Zoya, we are going to put you somewhere so you can observe. There you go, Zoya.
Oh.
What is your stealth check? Wow.
A
Very
25.
Nice. Very cool, Zoya. Here you go. You may feel free
Zoom
to
out.
go and observe.
Zoom out. Do I know what those are?
You can go ahead and roll a nature check.
A nature check. Ooh.
you
15.
No, you do not know what those are.
Heck.
Ooh.
I will send you a description, though.
A description. Ooh.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Fair.
You have to get back to the people of knowledge, see if they can make enough out of it.
I am going to be observing for a bit and then relay.
Okay.
I was gonna say, can we make Zoya a familiar by proxy?
Oh,
Just, like, see?
actually,
No.
I'm going
Dizzy's a
to
cat.
I'm going to at will cast the message cantrip.
Okay. Zoya,
And
that is what you see. You're free to communicate.
I'm going to relay to Gronach. So there are giant stone things and they look humanoid? Question mark?
Granick, tell your cousins to go away.
Yeah.
I can't respond to message, right? It's one way.
No,
Let
you can
me
respond.
let me check. They can reply in something that only I can hear.
I'll reply with anything more specific.
They have faces. They're walking
The answer
around.
is no. No more specific.
They're walking around. They're made of rocks and they got faces.
All right. Well, with that, I guess I try to roll nature check to see if I can figure out what she's talking about.
I'm going to say this is with disadvantage.
Gosh.
Can I provide the assist action then and help the smarty man?
You did not hear the message.
Nope.
How do I make
But
a
he-
disadvantage instead of advantage, or just roll it with advantage?
Just roll with advantage. We take the lower roll. It's fine.
Mm.
So with an 8, there are way too many things that are made of rocks and have faces to identify based off of that description.
Like a cliff.
I'll look over at
Mount
Matilda
Rushmore?
and
Yeah.
be like, "Did you have to attune to the boots, or are they a quick borrow?"
Oh, the ones I'm wearing?
Yeah,
Correct.
you too.
Attunement. I did it while I was riding Cassius first day.
You'll just see me do a quick snap at the side. I was going to try to hop up there and take a look myself.
If you
Well,
need me to, I can.
I'm gonna
I mean, what about a rope?
and Zoya would relay to Gronach again. I'm gonna keep exploring. It might be a bit.
I'll reply in the affirmative. And so, yeah, I'll turn to Matilda. How about you jump up there to just the edge and try to set up a rope?
Can do.
So, what do I think this is? What I can see it.
I will send you a message.
A message. Oh my.
Pardon me.
And
Nah. So, I'd relay to Commander. So, I'm seeing a cabin in the ravine, past all the stone creatures.
in the ravine, you say?
Yeah, it's like a cabin. It looks like it's got some flowers around it.
I would try to avoid it. It sounds like that might be another ambush point, so that it's possible to have more foes nearby.
Okay.
There is smoke coming out of it.
And there's smoke coming out of. There's a chimney, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
Got one job on this
The
ship.
whole thing's on
I
fire.
got one job on this. So there's
Someone's
smoke coming
home,
out of it.
then.
There's smoke coming out of the chimney in the top, so I'm assuming someone's living there.
Very strange. Matilda rolled 16 to jump up that cliff
Yep.
face, by the way.
That's
So-
rock climbing.
Or
Okay.
climbing it, yeah.
Yeah, you can climb up this side of the cliff. It
Uh,
is
there's-
nearly
there's-
impassable up at the top.
There are 4 stone creatures.
You can do any more exploring there, Zoya?
Can I try to identify the stone creatures again or no?
No, you've already tried to. You have no
Okay.
idea what they are. You've gotten no more information. So without more information, there's no way to identify them further.
That's why I want to look.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll give me more information to
I'm
re-roll it.
gonna head.
Does someone want to let me
Actually,
try?
I'm gonna sketch them in my journal and then fly back down to Granok.
Okay, so you're going to rejoin the party?
Yeah, and
Excellent.
just show
Alright.
him my sketch of what I think it is.
Cool. So please
So
roll
I
a sleight of
assume you
hand
let
check.
down.
A sleight of hand.
Oh,
Yeah, using your
you
hands
can-
to draw
you
stuff.
have 2 choices.
Two
One,
choices?
you can roll a sleight of hand. Or 2, you may go ahead and draw in real life the image and put it into the Discord.
Ooh.
But you missed this last week.
I
Yeah,
know.
that was an art challenge.
Ooh.
But
So
while
your
you
choice,
consider
which way
your-
are you going to do this?
I have a +7 on my sleight of hand, but I am an artist in real life. So I'm going to flip a coin.
Hey Google, flip a coin.
What?
Oh,
No.
you're gonna flip a coin.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like, asked us to flip a coin.
No,
Alright.
I'm flipping a real coin.
Okay.
So heads is draw it, and tails is roll it.
Okay.
It fell on the floor.
It still counts.
It still
all
count?
counts.
3 mulligan.
Still
Does it still
counts.
count?
Yes.
Okay. It is heads. I draw it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, she figures that out. Then I'm going to assume Matilda lets a rope down from the top of the cliff there.
Yes.
Then I will climb up after her. Do
Yeah,
you
I'm
need
gonna-
athletics from me as well?
I'm gonna secure the rope around a rock or a tree or something, and then I'm also gonna hold on to it.
For the record, it caused one of our viewers to have their Google do the exact same thing, and they also got heads.
They also
Was
got
that
heads?
debate?
Yes.
Hey
It was
Alexa,
meant to be.
Alexa, play Despacito.
No.
No. Nasty, nasty man. All right.
Alexa,
Well,
play Living La Vida
Such a
Loca.
good-
No.
Yes.
Moving on.
Only if it's by William Hung.
Or from Shrek
You
2.
monster.
Metro, hey!
Oh, goodness. All right. So, are there any other preparations you guys want to make, or do you want to move into the ravine? Your choice. Or you can wait
I'm-
until she finishes sketching this.
Matilda said she let down a rope from the top of where she was at, so I was going to climb up and see if, without going too far into the impassable area, I could get a glimpse of anything Zoya was describing.
I believe Matilda wants to speak.
Matilda?
Oh, no.
All right. So, from the angle that you're at, all you guys can see from the top is rocks. The only reason that Zoya was able
Lot
to
of
see was
rock.
because she was able
Right.
to stealthily fly into the ravine itself.
Yeah, I didn't want to go far, and I was just hoping for a line of advantage from up
Hey.
top, but...
No,
Hey,
you've gotten your
guys.
spy.
Yep,
Can-
so,
what if-
Go
What
ahead.
if, what's her name? Zoya tries to carry Dizzy into the ravine, and I can take a look at them and maybe see if I can get a better description. It's just a an
I
idea.
realize that Dizzy doesn't have the high stealth check that Zoya has.
I know.
Okay.
Also,
It's an idea. She can toss the cat.
No.
Wait, hang on a second. I want to check something.
She might have a
Go
decent
do
stealth
things.
I
Alright,
just
you were
want
saying
to
something.
point out that we are like trying to
I can make
catch
him a
something.
raven. I can make him a raven though.
check. Mm-hmm. So you
So I'm
want
gonna
to
cast.
spend the 10 minutes and the incense to summon it?
Well, we've already established
You
that
light
it doesn't
incense
send the
here.
incense. No, I thought it was that in the past that Eric said that unless it was under 100 gold,
Yep.
the material components didn't matter.
Right. So
Ah.
we're going to
Right.
ignore
So
that.
yes, 10 because the components is 10 gold worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs.
All right. So you're summoning a raven. Okay.
Yes. And just
We get rid of the cat.
and I'm going to. Well, actually, let's see what sort of flying animals. I'll do an owl actually, because that does get stealth flying.
All right. Cool. So you send the owl up ahead.
Mhm. And it's just by itself.
All right. Can I get the stealth check for the owl?
Tyrone.
Yep. You're not there.
I know.
Stealth is dexterity check, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
13 dexterity.
Awesome. As the owl comes over the ridge,
And
A
I'm going
rock
to see
is
through
thrown.
it. Okay. Does it hit though?
With a 17 to hit the owl.
It does. Do I get to see what it looks like at least before it?
You see a large boulder come up out of the ravine.
That's not quite a rock.
I mean, perspective.
Boulder is much bigger than a rock is.
Roll a perception check. We'll roll a perception
Okay.
check.
It'd be a wisdom, right?
Yes.
Advantage.
Need to
So it
beat
has
a one.
advantage on this.
Oh,
18.
All right. So I will show you what that looks like. There you go.
Oh hell! Can I roll
So-
a nature check to see what that is?
Yeah. You don't know. There's lots of things that look like rocks with faces.
Can I describe
Like
it
a
as?
rock.
Can I describe it as? Okay. Again, I know Zoya's sketching it, so you know the result might be different. But I'm just going to say, okay, a boulder was thrown, and that boulder was thrown by another boulder that was shaped like a man with the head cut off and the face was in his chest, and he's made of rock.
And Zoya, you have 60 seconds left on your drawing.
60 seconds? Okay, got it.
Mhm.
I'm actually almost done.
Are you saying these dudes look like Boulder Strong Mad?
Yes.
I don't know what that looks like actually. What I'm saying
covered.
is that if you got, you think of the term brick shithouse. Think of Kerfex, okay? Literally make him out of boulders, out of stone, okay? But he has nothing above the shoulders, and he has some sort of face around his chest area, where the collarbone is.
Okay, and I am done.
Okay. Did
Okay,
you post in
one
the
moment.
Friday Night Lights group?
I will. One moment. Taking a screenshot. And yes, I did use reference image.
Okay.
Oh man, I forgot the other arm. Or hand. But oh well.
Alright. So that is
Yeah,
what.
'cause he-
Oh, that did not work. Oh well. All good.
Oh no.
I mean,
With
Oh,
the
that
new
is the damn
information
thing.
presented,
What?
do I have enough to roll again?
Here, let me try saving the image. One moment.
I thought you were trying to send the image as a file. I'm sorry, Eric.
Nope, that's it. That's it. All right, so that's all you've got. I'll allow you to roll one more nature check.
Still at disadvantage.
Yeah, because you haven't seen it yourself. This is a pretty crude drawing.
All right. Is somebody still helping me or no?
I mean, I'll tell him. Like, I'll even like draw a little bit of, draw it in the what do you call it? Sand.
Okay.
I that's
Here
not
we go.
gonna
Yes.
ask mechanically what I was helping. I need to know if I need to roll
helping,
with
yes.
the trait
There we go.
disadvantage or the help advantage or the help.
Just-
So
Yeah, we'll just roll one nature check here. You don't know what that is.
nope, it almost had the 20. Sat in the corner for a second, then
Right.
rolled over.
So, unfortunately, no idea, guys.
I tried
this is-
resending it as a file, not as a
All
screenshot.
good. It's fine.
It's roll 20. It's
Yeah.
not.
It's roll 20's limitation. All
So
right.
what's the ravine? How long across is the ravine?
30 feet.
Should I?
I think we just need a dash for it.
Is
Oh,
it
it's
30 feet wide or 30 feet
It's 30
long?
feet wide. Lengthwise, several miles.
Ah, shit.
This is just the point where the ambush would be.
We're gonna get ambushed. This is like the wolves all over again.
Yes, and there's much less favorable terrain along this route as well. But if we
Hmm.
want to hunt our vampire, we do not have many other choices but to willingly go into this.
Yeah.
As you guys are traveling, you do notice, Grenak, the tracks. The vampire's tracks get significantly closer together. He was sneaking through this area.
Yeah, we're gonna need to sneak.
All right, I'll point that out to the rest of the party as well. Since it was night, or since he's a vampire, he obviously went through the nighttime. But it looks like he did, in fact, take the care to sneak through here on his own, not just march on through.
That's the kicker. We have Cassius. The wolves would probably be, able to sneak through, but I doubt you could miss, Cassius. We might have to send him home.
I simply just look over at Matilda, who also, as a racial, has disadvantage naturally to stealth.
Racial?
Yes, racially,
Yeah,
we're big.
we're big. We just don't do well with stealth.
I thought she didn't do well stealth because of the heavy armor.
Nope,
That's true
it's a
too.
racial. Two things can be real, but it's a trait of being this swole is that everyone shall know our glory.
Right.
You're not even that swole. You're
Ignore
11 strength.
the
How
man.
far down this
Ignores contained
mountain do you
strength.
think we could alley-oop you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Why do you want to chuck me off a mountain? Okay. Why are you chucking me off a mountain?
My face.
Don't
Why
diss
not?
the muscles.
I'm not dissing them.
Dude,
I
he's your
respect them.
boyfriend.
Excuse you, Granik. I'm breaking up with you here and now. There you go.
Never realized there was anything else, but okay.
I didn't either, but apparently people think otherwise. There, it's official. So then,
You
the
think
thing
that
is,
stops shippers? You are a fool.
I know.
True.
You're one of them, you bastard. You're not helping.
He's the
That's
OG.
right.
What do you mean? He's the
I'm in
Agenda.
fact
can't think
the
of it. Yeah, there we
problem.
He's over here, the carpenter.
He's
Yeah,
building.
just like
He's
ships.
building that ship.
Wood. Fucking throw all of yous in the ravine.
Try.
But yeah,
How many
I'll
did
tell the
Zoe
party I have
see?
no idea what it is that we are up against without a clear view of them.
What is Zoya? How many of them were there?
4.
Fuck.
Just throw some water on them. It's fine. Who's got a Bulbasaur?
Like, are they made of? They're made of rocks, not mud.
I mean, we could cast grease and see if they can get tripped up, but
I do
I
like
don't know.
casting grease. Works really
Yeah.
well.
But yeah, like look, realistically, we could try and sneak, or we can jump them. We know there's 4 of them, so
We have to get to the house over there.
how far away is the house?
Well, I can show you if you guys want to go into the ravine.
No.
How far away is the house to Zoya?
You're asking Zoya? I will give that information to Zoya here.
Eric's like, please, happily, come into my trap.
Eric is just like, every every fairy tale villain, but just in different disguises, like Bugs Bunny level stuff.
There you go, Zoya.
And it's about 200 feet away from the entrance. The house.
All right. So if we just bolt, we get 200 feet divided by 60. Zoya would be over
3-4
there in a
rounds.
flash.
It would take
yeah,
3-4
3
rounds plus 20 feet.
Yeah. I mean, Zoya will get there first easily because she's got that class bonus to just, go, ha, I'm out of here.
What is a
Zoya,
class?
is
Rogue.
the cabin made of wood or of stone?
It's a log cabin.
It's a log cabin that's made of wood.
Don't know how much use those log cabin would be for defending us if we are up against creatures made of literal stone.
I mean, counter, it's cover.
I'm not saying we don't use it at all. I'm saying we shouldn't make our entire plan to
Oh, no.
get to this cabin
I
while
am
being fully
wondering-
exposed.
I'm wondering if somebody is living in there, because I saw smoke coming out of that chimney. If someone's living there with 4 stone creatures in the ravine, how are they functioning in there?
That was more of my question as well.
I mean, what if you were to go up and ask them, hey, can you call off the attack rocks?
Sure.
We really want her going in there all by herself?
Look,
No,
I'm not
but
that bad, am I?
It's not
Do we
you,
have to
it's
answer this?
about safety.
Look,
We aren't saying you
about
are not
safety.
skilled enough to do this. We are saying we are worried about you.
at least I'm not 6.
And
that
we
got to do
worry
with
about
anything?
Gerd too. We worry about everyone's safety.
No, you don't. You don't worry about my safety, and you know it.
I worry about your safety. I worry about your safety from threats you caused to yourself.
That's different, you.
Is it?
Yes.
But we are not trying to make you not to do your own thing. We are just trying to make sure it is of the best interest for everybody that if you do go off alone.
I feel that Tyra is trying to steal my job in this party.
Pyro's trying to steal everybody's job. Let's be real.
Yes. Sure. I don't even know what your job is.
My job is to go scouting and be helpful in looking for dangers ahead, to be sneaky, to be stealthy.
I'm not trying to take your job. Like,
It's okay
I'm
to have
trying
help.
to assist.
So,
Like, we cannot get through this alone.
I didn't say we could.
Well,
you have
I'll
more
back off then.
information than Tyronis was able to provide. You guys are at an impasse. You guys can decide to turn away. You can move forward. You can try to go around, but it will take several days to get around and re-find the vampire's trail. Up to you how you
Yeah.
would like to proceed.
I'm going by myself.
You're going to go by yourself? Okay.
And I'm telling this to the party. I'm
All right.
going by
Are you
myself.
trying to go check out the cabin?
Yes. I'm going by myself.
Be very careful.
I know.
Do you have a mirror?
A mirror?
Yeah.
Why
Check
would I
if
need
you're a
a
vampire.
corners.
Oh.
No, to look around corners.
She would open up her backpack. I have metal, reflective metal. Would the thieves' tools metal pieces be reflective?
Not enough for a mirror, no.
No.
Give her one of those dental, the dental mirrors that they use when they're poking around your mouth.
If you don't have a mirror, you don't have a mirror.
I don't
That's
have a
alright.
mirror.
Well, we'll put that on the list for later then. Please be careful.
I know.
First sign of danger, and you book it out of there, okay?
I know.
All right. So
I'm-
Zoya is
I
going
am-
to...
Cunning action hide?
Okay. All right. So Zoya is
Damn,
going
again.
to... Yeah, Zoya's going to go and do the thing.
Yep.
All right, Zoya. There you are. What do you want to do?
Yep.
Because you are
ooh.
not with them right now. I will hide them.
No. I'm going to go around the
Okay.
stone creatures.
Sure.
Are there any windows on the back of the cabin?
No, on the back. But I will send you a message. Can I get a
A
perception check from you?
A perception?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
What?
Go ahead.
What?
Never mind.
You will a
Ooh.
9.
Never mind, there was 5. So I'm gonna like hug the wall of the
Remember,
cabin.
you're flying. You can be as high as you want.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm going to stealthily land
Okay.
and look inside the window.
Okay. You see
A person.
that, and you see that person looking out the window at the entities that are out there and wringing her hands, nervous.
I would sign language as best I can. Can I come in?
She can't see you.
I get up on the windowsill and ask, "Can I come in?"
Okay. Are you going to do that to where the entities can see you as well?
No, just her.
All right.
Just her.
How do you get her attention?
Oh.
So you just fill the window?
Pop yourself up, make yourself look bigger.
Yeah.
Quick
Just,
Captain
just
Okay.
fly into the window like a pigeon.
She looks at you and quickly runs over to the door and unlocks the door.
Okay. I'm gonna like open the door, I guess.
Okay.
Hello?
Come in. Shh.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
She closes the door and locks it behind you.
Hi.
How did you get here?
To the cabin?
Yes.
I flew.
Yes.
And she would flex one of her wings.
Oh, goodness, that's so excellent. Oh, that's so talented, so delightful. Oh, thank you. Can I give you a hug?
Sure. For what?
She gives you a hug.
And
You're the first person I've seen in probably weeks.
whoa. Okay, weeks? Whoa, what happened? Information, please?
Oh, those things, They killed my husband and my 2 kids. And
Oh,
now I'm
God.
alone here all by
Oh, God.
myself.
Hey, it's okay. It's
My
okay.
friend.
I'm gonna give her a big hug. I'm gonna give her a big hug. And I'm gonna give her one of my handkerchiefs.
Okay. Oh, thank you, dearie. Thank you so much.
Okay. I'm gonna let you calm down. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let you calm down. Let me know when you're calm.
I'm calm. I'm calm.
You sure?
Oh, what's your name?
My name is Zoya.
My name's Stephanie. Nice to make your acquaintance. She holds out her hand.
I would gently shake her hand.
Okay, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw!
Eh,
Donna!
Okay.
Mm.
Oh boy.
So the wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw!
Yep, and DC for this.
Is what?
Here's a 20.
We'll check here. The saving throw for this is a. What was the DC on this? It was a 14. So
Okay.
with a 16, you look at her and you realize she's not exactly what she seems. She's trying to charm you.
Ma'am?
Yes, I need help. I really do.
No. Look at me in the eyes.
She smiles at you.
No.
Of
You will not
course, dear.
You will not smile at me, and I'm going to slap her.
You're going to slap her?
You
Yes.
stabbed her. Stab her.
Stab her. That seems better. Stab her.
Stab her and run.
Yeah. Wait, she locked the door.
Doesn't mean no window.
Doesn't mean no chimney.
Yeah.
fire.
Is
There
the
was
fireplace
smoke
going?
coming out of it. which
Yeah.
means There's a fire.
Who
which
says I
means you're
can't?
a
All right.
cooked turkey.
So, what are you doing, Zoya?
Okay. So, how large is the fire currently in the fireplace?
Very big. There is
Very
a
big?
cauldron. There's very little room in the fireplace right now.
If
Cauldron on it.
Huh?
Dump the cauldron on it. Is it full of liquid?
It's got a lid on it. It's hard to tell. What do you want to do? You said you were going to slap her. Correct?
Okay. I'm rethinking my plan of action. One moment. Okay. So, let's see. One moment, I'm thinking. So, I am going to stab her and then jump out the window and fly away.
Okay, we're going to see what happens.
Hello, dice?
Yep. So with the 21, you stab her. Yes. Okay. And she did not expect that, so we'll give you the full damage there of 13. Awesome. So you stab her, and as you do so, she screams, "Ah! Little bird! I'll eat you!"
Really? And I'm going to attempt to break the window and fly out.
Okay, how are you going to break the window? Because you use your attack to stab her.
Force?
That's an attack roll to break the window.
Oh, man.
Can she jump through it?
So you're going to go over there.
Or is that...
Do you know how hard it is to catch a chicken that's running away?
All right. So you
Yeah.
run up to the window and find that the window is locked.
Mm,
The
can I
woman,
hide? Since I am behind her now.
no, she can see you easily. There's nothing for you to hide behind. Not in this little space. For the record, this space is 15 by 25.
That
She
sounds all
turns, and as she does so, her skin melts off her face.
Sounds
Holy!
about right.
Her clothes shed into little fragments of energy, and she cracks her back as bones
As if you
protrude
have
from
one.
it, and she hunches over and rises in the room to a good 7 feet tall. Her eyes turn down at you, red and glistening. The black skin, slimy, looks at you. Now, little bird, it's time.
I'm gonna
for
I'm
you
gonna
to be
F
a
you up.
meal. Now,
Oh,
did you
no.
disengage when you left?
Yes.
Being next to her? Okay. All right. Well,
Roll for initiative.
that's when. No, it's her turn. You already took
Oh,
your
it's-
turn.
I already took
Can
it.
you screech?
She's going to step forward to you.
Disgusting! You need a bath.
She looks at you. Dearie.
Yeah,
you
what
could
about
look
it? I am
just
not your
like
daughter.
me.
Shush!
You could look just like me.
I'd rather not. You look
And
hideous.
she reaches out with a pair of scissors. And she holds them
Can I roll-
out in the air next to her. Where
Next
a
to her?
fragment of the weave appears. The actual
Oh.
magic that holds the world together. And she
Uh-huh.
snips it.
Holy sh-
And it's the wrong one. You take no damage.
Go through the window, go through the window, chair through window.
What would you like to do?
Throw it out the window.
I want to take this crazy lady and put her somewhere else.
Okay, okay.
As
Let's see.
These things should be doing this. Okay.
Okay, oh, okay. One moment, just, man. Cool.
the downside
Throw
to
myself
being
out the
one-
window.
So you're gonna go and try to destroy the window?
Yes.
Okay, need an attack roll?
Okay, unarmed strike.
You grab
Using-
something and use it.
Oh, I grab
to
my
you.
daggers and use them.
Okay. Cool. Let's see, can you break the window with your daggers? You can! You bust through the window. Excellent. The window breaks.
Can you unlock the window so I can get out?
I will destroy the window.
Oh, yay! And I'm going to go up in the air.
As you provoke an opportunity attack.
Disengaging.
Disengage.
You didn't say that beforehand.
Oh man. Okay, anyway.
So I will miss you as
Okay.
you go up through the air.
I am
Oh,
in,
his aim is getting better.
I am currently 20 feet in the air.
Okay.
Well, actually,
you can
Zoya-
then return to the party.
I was gonna say, because if you didn't disengage, you can at least, dash as a bonus
Okay,
action so
Okay,
you're out of
okay.
there.
We are not going in that cabin. Never. Ever. No. Deny. Deny.
What happened? What happened?
Someone tried to kill me by grabbing scissors and then like magic stuff, and she tried to snip magic stuff and Tyra, you know what I mean, right? They looked
Do you
like a
want to
lot
know
of
what she
threads.
means?
They looked like threads, I guess.
Can I roll an Arcana check to know what she's talking about?
Yes.
Do I get advantage because I'm with it? I'm kidding.
I'll roll one as well.
Sure.
I mean, I know what the weave is at this
Oh,
point.
the elementals disappeared. Or the
Wait, elementals aren't there anymore?
no, the rock things aren't there anymore. Like all 5 of them are gone. Yes, I found a 5th one. I think they were illusions.
Okay, so Eric, how much of the actual I know? Does Tyronius know of the weave at least because he went
Yes.
to school? It's like, okay, that was the weave, but how? What? Okay, that's cheating.
Okay, so I'm going to describe my interaction to the party, all of the party. And
Eric,
so
that book is locked.
Huh?
Okay, 1 second. I will correct it.
Thank you. Keep going. Sorry.
okay. So I flew around the supposed elementals and I came around to the window of the cabin, and I saw a person inside. Were they crying at the time?
No, they were not
No.
crying.
No, you said
They
they
were
were wringing
wringing
their
their
hands, though.
hands.
Yeah, they were they were wringing their hands, and I'm like, hey, can I come in? Because I don't know that they're trying to eat me. And so I go inside and be like, hey, what's going on? So I go inside after they unlock the door. They say that they haven't seen someone in weeks and that the elementals killed husband and kid, and it's just her. And then I gave her a handkerchief, and then she reaches out a hand. I shake her hand, and she tries to frickin' charm me. Like, it's like,
Wow, what a
ew.
charmer.
No. And after I stab her and go across the very small room, what do I know what she became?
That's what you know.
And
You can roll an Arcana check.
I'll roll an Arcana check.
Yep. Okay, I will send this to you.
19.
Good. Somebody else can see how gross this thing is.
Yeah.
Gross and weird, gross and weird.
Yeah.
Near is
There you
weird,
go,
man.
Zoya.
Oh. Doop doo doo.
What was it called?
So, the lady basically just shed her skin and apparently she was a fate hag.
Oh, wait. Okay, so
Yeah.
what do we know about hags?
It's
You have the
apparently
bait.
they're like special hags, and they can like snip parts of the weave.
Yeah, the weave's the magic fabric reality.
Yeah, and yeah.
Okay,
So
so
she became one of those, and then I'm like, oh nope, and I broke out the window, and then yeah, that happened, and now we're here.
question.
What?
Do we want to just bum rush right past it? Because you said that the 5 elementals aren't there anymore, right?
No, they aren't. They're just
So-
gone.
Can I roll an insight to see if that's related? Now that I know what the creature is.
Sure. Roll an insight check.
Can I use that but for Arcana, please? Because I'm not good at
Only an
Why would
11.
you do an Arcana on this since you didn't know what the creature was?
Oh, sorry, I need to know. Can I roll a nature check for it then?
For what? What are you
For
trying to learn?
I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, never mind. Go on.
Yeah, I'm trying to. If you got something that we can learn,
So
I'm
I
fine.
want to figure. I want to figure out if those were conjured elementals that she had, and because Zoya stabbed her, it broke concentration, or something ended.
Until you know, because you don't know anything about what she is, you wouldn't be able to know that. So
Okay,
you
so
can
what-
make
what I
assumptions.
roll-
You can make assumptions
That's
on that,
insight.
but for Grenex's insight, unfortunately, you don't know either.
So can
So
I
you can try rolling your own insight because that's trying to
roll
figure it out.
inside if I...
Yeah.
Okay.
With the 25, yes, it is related. What it was,
Okay.
I'm not telling you exactly what the effect is, but the interaction between Zoya and the woman is why the entities are gone. And I never used the term elementals. I said the entities.
Okay.
So
Now,
yeah,
so-
we're not going in that house. I'm not sure if she climbed out the window or Yeah. I just went, nope.
So, do we want to just bum rush through then? Run right past it?
Yeah.
Matilda? Kia?
Yeah.
Are we sure this isn't like... This is kind of a wild shot, but... Could it be like the vampire in secret?
No.
It does not sound like anything the vampire would do based off of the description said by them.
So outside from offending Zoya, we have no beef with whatever this thing is, right?
I mean, she tried to
Technically.
attack her.
She said, "Oh man, a meal." So
And
Yeah, she tried to eat us, but so did 2 of our party members.
I don't want to become roast skinny owl.
Right, so let's avoid this. That sounds great, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's dash
So
past her.
run past it full speed.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we get to not fight a thing.
maybe huck a fireball at her house if we go past Mr. I have
Ye-
speed of fireball.
No.
Let's not
No.
make the thing chase us.
No, that's fair, that's fair.
All right.
Alright.
So you guys want to run past?
I'm
Can we
going
get
to.
everybody together?
Yeah.
I just tap Matilda on the shoulder and say, hey, looks like you get your morning run in no matter what.
Is it possible? Is Cassius? Can he follow us this way, or is it too small?
Oh, well, we can go ahead and show everybody.
Yeah, you said it was 30 feet wide.
So he can fit.
Not by much. But he does.
But yeah, the window's broken.
Here you guys go.
So that's
we,
the house.
we might have to give up on the wagon. I don't know if it's gonna make it over those rocks, but we can give it a shot.
The wagon
mean, you
can
could
fit
pick it
between
up.
the rocks.
All right.
Well,
cool.
plus, with those boots, you could pick it up and carry it.
At a walking speed. I can't run.
Probably. Okay, fair point.
So
So Scooby-Doo out of the way.
yeah.
Let's go.
So
How
we
fast can the wolves move?
Certain that's probably. Pretty sure it was 40 he said last week.
So I can move
Yeah.
60
Wolves can move
feet
very
per
quickly.
turn.
40.
You can move 90 if you want,
90?
Zoya. Yeah, because
Uh-huh.
you take a bonus action dash.
Oh.
Yes.
So you guys
So
are free to
normally,
move as you want.
Okay, 30, 60 as far as I'm going to go for now.
I'm gonna follow the rest of the party and just. Nope, no, I'm stuck back here.
I'm just gonna stay equal beside Cassius,
Hmm.
about halfway in front below.
Hey,
Or
go ahead.
Oh shit! I should have cast Mage Armor.
I can move the cart myself and the 2 wolves, but I cannot move Cassius.
Can't move Cassius. Let me correct that. One moment. All set. There you go.
Thank you.
So,
Well, Cassius can move 80 feet, can't he? Sorry, Zoya.
so do we want to kill it?
Rather avoid a. I mean,
So
personally,
that
actually,
no one else gets eaten?
yeah, let's fuck it up.
No, we're going after the vampire. Every
can
single
double back
time we
for
do
it.
this, we're losing time.
I would agree with them. I would rather keep the time chasing after our primary prey than trying to get into another large scaffold so soon.
Okay, so who's following?
A lot of people, apparently.
Jesus!
Grr.
I couldn't
Grenna.
grab the 2 of you as well. I'm sorry.
But I was just waiting for the whole crew to move at
Yeah.
the first
Yeah,
point, and
sorry,
I
I
was
was
following
tr-
behind them.
was moving.
No,
Actually,
you're fine.
as Cassius
Here,
passes, I'm
you
gonna
gonna
jump
come
into
with?
the cart.
Yep, Kira's gonna come with. I thought I had gotten dragged with the cart.
Yeah, I'm jumping in the cart and like, oh god, we're chariot racing.
But you
This
can't
is
see where you're
Keep-
going.
Whee!
Oh, there she is. The ugly monstrosity.
Okay. You guys keep running?
Yep.
So I think the
Alright.
plan was just avoid it.
Awesome.
This is just like,
cool.
this is just.
So as you guys run off the side of the map, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 targets.
What?
Go for it.
Uh-oh.
Just
Oh,
do
no.
it.
He's gonna force us into combat instead. See, that's different.
1d9. As you guys head off into the distance, she will lean her head out the window and she will shake her fist. And Kier, Tyro,
Uh-oh.
Cassius, Grenek.
It's on me.
Grenek,
Curse me, baby.
he's going to curse you.
Curse.
Does she have to roll a spell attack for that?
No.
Just cursed?
Yeah, we're gonna double back for this lady.
Oh, DC 14 wisdom saving throw.
I was waiting for him to say
Rennet.
the words.
I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw of a DC 14.
Bazinga Thanos.
You resist the spell, but for a moment, all of your equipment began glowing.
Huh.
Hmm.
Can I Arcana to try to figure out what she did to me?
Sure.
Same here. Actually, I'll assist you on that one if I can.
Do that.
Give you advantage.
Okay.
Advantage.
21, Grenek, she was using Geomeric's curses. And number 39 is that all of the player's equipment grows brightly for 24 hours. All of it.
Oh!
We just
Children.
put like whenever we go to bed at night, we just roll Granik up in a burrito.
It only lasts 24 hours, so it'd only be the one night.
No, the thing is, the
That
burrito would
help.
start glowing too.
Yep.
Well, no, it's not him. It's not his equipment. It's his prison.
So,
Who says?
as you guys head further south, you're able to escape the hag and her ambush. You then realize that as you passed, you saw 4 burial sites next to the cabin. 4 previous victims that she had trapped there and consumed.
Yeah, we're doubling back on this bitch once our fang problem's taken care of.
Well, I'm glad that I wasn't one of those.
So with that, we are going to end for the night.
No.
And we will pick up the Friday Night Lights next week as you head off into the mountains. What comes next? We'll find out
Ooh.
in 7 days.